Screw you, Snow. You got to go. Both show. Winter done came all over our faces, like our body,
like Brad Maddox.
Hashtag not too soon.
The Fappening 2017.
Oh boy.
Damn. Right into it, huh?
Yeah.
So, did you guys see it?
I did not.
I did. I saw it's all over X videos and all that.
Oh,
yeah, she got like 3 pages. To herself.
I love it.
Yes.
The pun.
Bruh, Paige.
Oh man, I kind of feel bad for Paige though.
I do too.
I can't front. Like China back in the day with China and X-Pac when they had the little sex tape, it was like, oh, because I guess I was a kid, and then it's like. You get older, and we get a whole behind the scenes with all of these superstars, these WWE superstars and stuff. See how they live their lives and stuff, and then to see something like this happen, it's like, damn. It wasn't even like them; it was like somebody else behind the scenes that leaked it. Maybe it was Brad. He did cut a promo like a supervillain one.
Oh, but that promo was a year ago.
Oh,
so yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, someone just brought it out at the same time as the whole controversy. But that's kind of those tapes are old. This was Paige during her NXT time.
Yeah.
So that's 3 years that these tapes have been lingering around.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I don't follow NXT. Is that wrestler still wrestling? Brad Maddox, he's still with them?
No,
he's not there no more.
Oh,
yeah, he gone. So it doesn't matter with him.
Yeah, but Paige was gone as well, right?
Paige was on suspension.
Suspension?
Yeah.
Oh, injury. Okay, I thought there was no drug related thing.
It was injury and suspension. Yeah,
okay.
Because she used to perform enhanced drugs allegedly.
Okay, that's the part I heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so since that time, she's been traveling with Del Rio.
That's right.
Because Del Rio, that guy's a Mac.
AKA El Patron.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stand ovation for Del Rio.
See.
When Paige proposes to you,
bro,
and half his age.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah.
She's one of these. She's
Del
one of these
Rio's
ladies.
40 in his 40 just about, and Paige is like 24, 20.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Shout out Del Rio over there. And yeah, proposed to him, and then has a tattoo saying Poppy.
Okay. I was about to say that she put his name on her, but I'm like, okay, even if they split up, you can still call someone else Poppy. I guess. I don't know.
Damn.
But that's
and then to get my guy Xavier in there, I'm like, God, it's like the equivalent of the R. Kelly sex tape that came out. Was it really him? Wow. Until you hear somebody call him in the back. Robert, a.k.a. Aura, a.k.a. R. Kelly.
The Pied Piper.
And he get up. Yo.
yeah.
No? Boy. All right, I'm going to go back to shopping for these groceries.
But I also feel sorry for Del Rio, though.
Yeah.
Like, how does he feel about this?
Oh, he's upset, but he's supportive about it, though.
Oh, okay. Oh,
do you think he knew of it, though? I mean, they're all together. They travel together constantly and whatnot. But do you think, like, he...
That, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
That's kind of hard to
bring up
with a conversation.
Concrete proof, you just want to be like, okay, yeah.
She had posted something the other day, like, that he's supportive of her more or less, and he said, "Come on, let's go." He still took her out to dinner and the movies or whatnot because the post was really cute. She was like, "My man is like, fuck all of this. I mean, let me, I'm still supporting her and everything." So
that's good.
That's pretty, upstanding of him to do.
Yeah,
that is
because you need someone like that during this time. You need someone that got your back.
She
support.
feels like crap enough. I don't none of us know who actually did it or whatnot, but
right.
Yeah,
the internet did it.
Like,
there we go.
Like
the cloud.
Where did they store it? On the phone or whatever,
Well,
that's the problem.
It does look like I mean, it does look like all them things were done by the phone.
Yeah.
So, but then again, a friend of mine's our age and he's like, that's why I don't date 20-year-olds. They put too much info on the net. Like that shouldn't be.
Like why are you recording and saving these things?
Yeah.
These kids nowadays,
then we also
Yeah.
Like, listen, right now you know you're living in the moment, but you don't know if a year or 2 years from now you're still going to be with that person.
Yeah.
So let's not do anything crazy.
Yep.
That's just my opinion. But what I didn't know, because some people, when I was like going through that Wrestle Nation page, I was like, this one guy, I'm like, you're an asshole, okay? Because like, she should get fired for that, and Xavier should get suspended. I'm like, you sound sexist, number one. But then I never saw the video. But then they were talking about they disrespected the belt,
the NXT belt,
right?
Yeah.
So it's
so that right there is.
And I didn't know. So when I met up with Will later on the night, and I was like, did they do something to the belt? And he showed me.
And I showed her.
I was like, oh.
Yeah. See, so
that's
it's like,
paddling.
Yeah. So it's like you gotta, second guess or take back your response to old boy.
No, he still is. But,
right.
But it's just like, should she get in more trouble because she's because of whatever, and he shouldn't, because his thing is Xavier shouldn't get in trouble because he's over with the crowd right now. With
Most likely, that's
That's
so
how it works.
Like, really, nigga.
But
know?
it's like at the same time, it's like nowadays WWE is trying to gear towards kids now.
Yeah.
So it's like anything out there that they do that's like out of the ordinary, like for example, like the drugs, because of people like Eddie Guerrero and stuff like that passing away from drug usage, they like we're not having that because these kids ain't gonna grow up like that. So seeing the sex tape, it's like, yeah, it's not happening. Why you think what's her name is not in the Hall of Fame? China.
Yeah. Whoa, there's a lot of
one of them. That's one of the reasons. One of the so many reasons.
But I mean, Seth Rollins didn't get in trouble.
Exactly.
And then that's the next thing too, and it's also not his fault. His ex-fiance did.
Yeah. So,
she's probably 20.
You don't know. But you don't know who actually leaked.
Seth Rollins had a tape leak too?
Not a tape,
the picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and
he had a nice body though. I saw that.
Like in other news.
And I thought she looked at it for the article.
But yeah, he didn't have the belt with him while doing something.
Yeah.
So,
but that right there, that's like the icing on the cake. Like,
the icing on the cake.
Oscar.
Nah, it's a new belt. It's a new belt.
There was a meme though. They're like, all those girls who kissed the belt.
Oh my God!
Sasha Bailey.
Oh no!
They're like, you don't know it's been. They had the Maddox. That guy's legendary.
Monday, Michelle and I went to see Monday Night Raw at Barclay Center. Wait a minute.
By the way, episode 28.
Yeah, I was about to say.
On the Flipside podcast.
Hey, guys.
How you doing?
We just went right into
Sorry
it.
for the rudeness.
Hey.
But it was the Fappening.
Yeah. You got your boy Big Will over here.
Boom.
DJ Swerves.
Shaun.
And we got Andrea St. George in the Bizac.
We on the same wavelength.
Yo. You know what? It's the weather.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the weather. Weather wizard with the sleep. Storm said I'm a chill.
For now.
What other weather person superpowers and stuff like that? Oh, the bear. There we go. Oh, could you? There we go.
So Raw.
So yeah, we went to see Monday Night Raw.
Yes.
It was one of those spur of the moment type deals.
Like you did with the NXT.
Right. It was just.
So wait, you didn't plan this ahead? It was just like tickets were available?
No, I mean we heard about it.
Okay.
So it's like, I bet we're gonna do this.
Okay, I see.
But then kind of forgot about it.
All right.
We really did.
Yeah, we forgot about it.
Since like January, it was coming.
Yeah.
We was talking about it since. I was talking to my brother in Ohio. I said, Joe, if you want, come through. Yo, let's do this.
Okay.
And I gotta. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
So, we forgot about it. Of course, life goes on, and then next thing you know, it's like you hear the on the internets and stuff like that about how it's gonna be at the Barclay Center, March 20th. I was like, oh, okay. So the day of, I picked up the tickets. Like 2-3 hours before the show was about to start. So I got us some good seats, because again, she wanted to see them come down the ramp instead of in the back, like from the side.
Yeah, I saw your picture you took. I said that's some great seats.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I had a camera in there. Like
the Barclays is not. as a community. It's I like the arena for the fact of you could you feel like you're still
it's more intimate
in the middle of what's going on.
Instead of the garden where it's like grandiose and it's just like
it's kind of just like
it's like you're right there.
Yeah.
So even like a few years ago when I went to see Lionel Richie, even though I was like I saw Lionel Richie.
Ain't no wrong with that.
No,
say you,
right there.
say me.
Thank you. Eye contact. It was like it was beautiful. It was like, it lasted about 10 seconds, but I was like, yes, anyway, you know. But
hell yeah.
It was good, and I'm so grateful. My husband got seats. We saw everything. Yeah. It was perfect.
Yeah, yo, it was nuts.
Nice. So I have a question because I always wondered how. So when there's not a match going on and it's commercial break, what goes on? In the ring? They show
a lot of promos and like videos of different things. So there's always something going on the screen. They never just like leave you like do for 4 minutes or whatnot. It's well, what examples did they have up there?
So for example, like let's say for example, if there's a wrestler coming down the ramp, and you know how on TV it says, you know, we're gonna go to commercial. All right, cool. They go to commercial, and then they, you know, everything goes black in the ring, and you know, just chilling, looking at some promos and stuff like the Scooby-Doo cartoon coming out, the Jetsons cartoon coming out. You know, little things like that. It's almost like literally, although it's a commercial there, it's a commercial in there as well. But it's always something. You know,
they kind of did that with the NXT. When I went to NXT, the screen, everywhere went black, and then had just cutting promos or Banks would perform.
But what I like that they did, because it's like, oh, this is how they do this. I've never paid attention to it before. When they do cut and go to commercial, and the wrestler is in the ring waiting for their opponent or whomever it is to come out, they do the promos, and then literally like a split second before they go live, they start back playing the music of the performer.
Oh, okay.
So then it's like, so it gave the illusion that in that 3 or 4 minutes
that's what I thought
they were out, they were in there like they just stand to the corner or they stretch.
Don't want to get too much of their secret time. You know, golly.
You know, they're just in the corner until it's time for them to go back in.
Because I remember there was during the time when Mr. Kennedy was with the E. He came out doing his Mr.
Yes.
We saw him before.
Yup. He was beefing with Undertaker.
Yeah, during the SmackDown era.
That episode was pretty cool because we went out to Long Island for that one, and to end the show, Undertaker come out, and that's the episode where the blood came.
He had the blood coming down, dripping on Kennedy.
It fell on Kennedy. I was like, holy crap! How the hell did they do that?
It was the Undertaker, damn it.
Yeah, so it was like, but
Undertaker did it.
The secret of how they get them under.
There is no secrets. It was the Undertaker.
I'm not
Wizard did it.
I'm not going to because there was a couple of.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Like it was just supernatural.
But yeah, what surprised? Not even surprised, but was just like, this is the behind the scenes magic. Those stage hands, they work as a team. I'm talking about it's like 15 to 20 of them, but they get it in. Yeah. Like switching between Raw and Cruiserweight and stuff like that. That was pretty
there we go. The ropes.
Yeah.
It turns purple when the Cruiserweight. So how quick they change those ropes?
Like Thieves in the Night. To make a long story short.
Minutes. Those minutes
minutes. That's too long.
It's like 20 of them.
And then the whole Jericho and
each of them know what they're doing.
Thieves in the Night.
Nice.
I would roll with them.
Yeah.
That's who I need.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I do my thing, that's what done.
Yeah.
Like unspoken, just
that's it.
Operate as one mind.
Now we were sitting, we saw that line, like you know where the main camera is.
Yeah.
So we saw where they sit. They all sit behind that.
Tell them more secrets. There we go.
They all sit behind that first row of floor seats.
Oh yeah, okay.
So then they like cut through.
Yeah. So that's where they dwell. Got it. Makes all sense now.
So back to the show.
I'll tell you.
Oh my goodness, the audience. The audience.
Yes, because I heard some page chants. Man. Going back.
Nuts.
Yeah, when Charlotte came out, they went,
this was even
we want Paige. Yeah. They did the New Day, and that's all I heard after that. Then it cut. So I don't know what was going on.
It went from...
They edit the crowd.
It was nuts in there. First of all, They had some dark matches, of course.
Mm-hmm. The one that plays on Superstars, right? Or 205 is
that's Superstars.
Okay.
So they had Jinder Mahal and my guy Axelmania come out, right? Curtis Axel. Mm-hmm. So they out there wrestling, and the fans, you have to have tough skin.
Yeah.
You have to have tough skin, and you have to be oblivious, and I can't find the word to describe it to everything. Yes. Because you had Jinder was a terrorist.
Oh, shit.
He was a fucking terrorist. He was a cab driver. Oh. Yo, I'm talking about nuts. And I'm sitting there like, I'm with my eyes wide like, holy shit, right? So the whole time, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? Hey, nobody's stopping them. I'm not going to say nothing. So I'm going to just sit there.
Excuse me, no.
I don't want to be that one person. Exactly.
It's not like Jinder is going to say, fuck you, you know?
Yeah.
It's like far enough away that we didn't hear.
But bruh.
He was literally sitting in the next section 2 or 3 rows behind us. So of course we heard him.
Okay.
So yeah, you had that. And you also had they was talking about my girl. And by the way, this will be my first client. When the bite massage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this will be my first client.
You know that whole bunch of names popped up after that episode.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Well, no names.
I mean, Paula Patton Ogre though, but
yeah, I saw your post. I said, "Oh, damn."
But no names popped up in my head. The name popped up in my head when I heard her music and seen her. Nia Jax.
Yeah.
Yes, that'll be my first client, by the way. But anyway, when she came out, all you hear behind me, that's a huge bitch. Wow. The typical, fat shaming, comments that you would hear. So, of course, it's like the equivalent of the, let's go Cena sucks. Yeah. So, I would just hear the dudes go, that's a huge bitch. Clap, 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 clap. That's a huge bitch. Right?
Wow.
So, I'm like, you know what? Let me play around with this.
Uh-huh.
So I would, gradually, take it to a whole nother level. And they ain't going to be talking about my girl like that. So they would go, that's a huge bitch. No, she's not. That's a huge bitch. No, she's not. That's a huge bitch. No, she's not. Right? To the point where, and it was just me. It was just me. Nobody else jumped in with me. And it's like more of them kept saying, that's a huge bitch. No, she's not.
You're just feeding.
So basically, because the louder I got, the more they shut up.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So of course, people got a crack out of that.
Nice.
So again, they started it up again. That's a huge bitch. No, she's not. It was that, and then come to find out, when she was coming out, I was like, woo, yeah, that's my girl. I love her. So it just so happens there was a kid sitting next to Andrea, and he was like, nah, that's me. Right?
Yeah.
Thank you. This
podcast magic.
It's like talking to Ali from The Weather. Really? Yeah, back to you. Okay.
Who wants it though?
Right. So yeah, dude looks at me and goes, nah, yo, that's my girl. I was like, nah, yo, it's my girl. Get out of here. I almost said, first of all, how old are you? But I was like, nah, I ain't gonna go there. But then I just said, you know what? Catch me outside. How about that?
No,
we can't do that. You just gave her $10,000.
Oh,
yeah, I did. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she's a millionaire.
But
this week on What's Wrong with the World.
But other than that, yo, Braun Strowman.
Oh, I saw that video.
Braun Strowman with
level 5 kaiju. Pretty much. What you see on the screen, that guy is huge.
Yeah, he is.
Goodness.
Yeah.
The match between him and
were you the only ones cheering, or because when I went on December back in the Barclays, no one was cheering. I was like the only one.
What, for Braun?
Yeah, I was crazy.
Everybody over there. It's just that I was the loudest. Everybody booed the hell out of Roman. Roman got that.
All right, he still had that over there when I went. Yeah.
People were warming up the
Yeah, they were like, boo, boo, boo. Yeah, so Braun came out, so that was nuts. Mm-hmm. The match was pretty good. I like the chokeslam Superman punch, that he did on Braun.
Yeah, I missed it on Monday.
Yeah, I don't know where that
I saw it upset because then I was watching World Baseball and then so go ahead.
So yeah, Braun went to try to chokeslam him, and he flew up in the air. Bink, Superman punch. I was like, oh, okay.
How my man Owens get pop? How was his pop? Was it the boobs or because it's Brooklyn?
Well, he got some pops, not like Jericho.
Yeah, I saw the video.
The Friends of Jericho.
Yeah, my cousins had the video for that. I said, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came out nice and slow, and everyone was just like,
I hated Jericho. I hated him with a passion when I was younger. Now
he's amazing. Yeah.
I think
Jericho's always been this.
Yeah, I don't know. Exactly.
Yeah,
I know. I don't understand why.
I don't know. I feel like he was one of the highlights of Raw.
Yes.
You know, because and all he did was talk.
Stupid idiot. And then the list.
He only gave us that one time. He didn't even get to finish doing the list. But he just cut like the greatest promo. Yeah. And it was super awesome.
During the women's match, who was that? Charlotte and Dana Brooks. The audience, the crowd, we started doing the wave.
And they didn't show that on TV.
Nah, it was funny.
We were doing the wave. So it started from one section and it went like a quarter to a half or something like that. So it was like, whoa, okay, it will stop.
It actually started. We tried to get it started in our section, and they were like, the next section, wait, fucking wait. So we're like, all right, guys, come on, wait, and then it'll start off, and then it's like.
So we tried to go to our left, the opposite side, to do the wave. So our side would do it, and it would get to the left, and it would die down. So it was to the point where our side would go, and this is all during the women's match.
Yeah.
They would go, that section sucks. That section sucks. That section sucks. Right? So we would try it again. And we would die again. That section sucks. That section sucks.
Yeah.
So that was going on to the point where like a lot of people in the audience like was getting involved and just like kind of forgot that match.
Yeah.
It was that match and the Nia Jax match that they was doing that. So icing on the cake. The floor seats. People got the floor seats. We got floor seats. We got floor seats. We got floor seats.
Wow.
So then next thing you know, you heard asshole.
Oh damn it! I gotta go to one of these.
It is way better than watching it on TV.
Yeah.
Oh my god, because we were like, we had fun, and it was entertaining. But I was telling Will, I'm like, okay, so we completely ignored both women's matches, maybe about 80%. But
until somebody said that's a huge bitch.
Yeah. No, because we were trying to do the wave and trying to do this and everything, and then it's like, but their match is good. When we should have been the match we should have been ignoring were the fucking cruiserweights. But I'm just saying,
piss break.
But I'm like, the women were more entertaining than that shit. The first one, he went and did his piss break. The second match came on. All right, I'm going. I'm back going to the bathroom. When I came back, I was like, they ain't fucking finished yet. But he said, nah, they went to commercial.
Nah, it just started. It went to commercial, then came back, and it just started.
Oh, okay.
And it's like not even shitting on the cruiserweights because it reminds me of WCW. You know what I'm saying? WCW had their cruiserweights
but WCW's cruiserweight was way more entertaining.
Yeah,
you had Malenko, you had Guerrero, Benoit, Jericho,
Rey Mysterio, La Parka.
You had these guys like, this dude needs to stop the dab, man. It should be illegal now to do the dab.
You're talking about TJ Perkins?
Yeah. He... cool. His intro's cool with the whole 8-bit and level up and player select. And then he's doing the dancing and why?
Yeah, it should have died with Cam Newton's Super Bowl loss.
It should have.
Hey.
And definitely should have died when Hillary Clinton did it. I'm sorry, with her loss.
That should have rest in peace during that time. And then I saw a little homeboy do it on SmackDown. He was behind the The dude from Harvard dating
Otunga.
Yeah. He had a little blue headband looking like Long Island Z. And he just I'm like, stop.
Oh, yes.
He's going over to like
there we go.
And I'm
yes. Pipe it up.
I know.
Pipe it up.
Shout out to the Miz though. That was the greatest promo.
Yes. Oh, to the
you saw the Divas thing.
Oh man.
Can't wait for WrestleMania.
Oh man, the Miz.
Can't wait.
Like nobody's writing that for him. He's
rule number 47. Never talk about bringing up your career on the camera.
But if for those who who watch Total Divas, that is so true.
Cena's like that. He's a real robot.
No, the first season when she was going to move in with him, he had this thick ass contract that she had.
Oh, he was Dorian Gray.
Yeah.
No, I was like, me first, I'd have been on some go fuck yourself.
Contract.
No,
Yeah.
she because there's rules in it that she couldn't do because whatever traumatic experience he went through with his ex-wife,
he doesn't want to get married
made
again.
him super
pretty much.
Yeah, he
super
does.
crazy
He's
and
like, nah,
neurotic.
B.
So he's like, no, he doesn't want any children, and he definitely does not want to get married ever again.
Damn.
I mean, I can't get mad at Cena. I gotta get mad at Nikki.
Yeah, because
Why are you trying to change, homeboy?
Yeah, if he says that,
he's letting you know
what
ahead
you want.
of time.
If it's different, then you got to part ways. I mean, unless you really hear them for the career, as Miz was saying,
As her
She's pulling a J-Lo.
Her sister accused her at one point of that. So
on the show,
you know what you want.
Oh shit!
It's not for the fact that she doesn't
that's
like
your
it, but she's like, of course she's gonna go with her sister more. Like, okay, listen, you want kids, you want to be married.
He doesn't want none of that.
He doesn't want any of that.
So
why?
She could have had that with Dolph.
That's messed up. Then you're gonna wake up one day bitter, mad at him but he told you what he was about. Like,
meanwhile, Dolph is plowing Amy Schumer.
I hope. Well, she used to.
Yeah, he used to.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Right?
It's just weird.
Like she was like, I just can't keep up with him.
Yeah, she would just lay there.
Yeah. She's like, all these muscles everywhere. They're like all over her. It's like, what?
I don't get it.
That'd be a little exciting. Anyway, so. but back to that. It's just sad. I'm like, I hope she gets it together.
Yeah.
And,
wake up
and say, you know what, I'm out. Bye. It's been fun.
Contract.
I don't think it's ever going to happen though. She's deep in.
Yeah, she'll be all right.
Yeah,
Miz is awesome.
Miz is awesome.
That's right.
I hope he wins. I know it's not going to win. I just hope.
Oh, we got to see Cesaro and Sheamus intro.
Fella.
I wish that we were
Pyro
able
scared
to,
the shit out of her.
I swear to God, they didn't use that much pyro this episode.
Shit was boom. It's like a fart.
And I don't know if they fix it, but Bailey's been having a little consecutive streak of a dead, wacky, inflatable arm.
Yeah, still
green one.
Yeah,
that green one's being
boom, 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 boom.
It went down. It didn't even. Okay, yeah, and that's about it. Limped it, as you call it.
Shit.
But yeah, and let's see.
Was JoJo still fit?
Oh my God! Really? Did you have to bring her up?
Bruh.
Yes. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
That girl.
Lloyd, you got to see JoJo in person.
Behind, he's there like, yo, it's just sitting on the turnbuckle.
Yeah, because she's just there chilling.
Yep.
And I'm like, yo. And first of all, I was not rude. I was pointing out something. All right.
You're just observing something.
Thank you. It was observation.
Yes, exactly.
And I was like, yo, it's sitting on the turnbuckle. Whoa.
Yo, JoJo's phenomenal.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Legend Killer. I heard Legend Killer got that, so
really
had that. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, either way,
I hope she gets leaked somehow.
Wow.
It's like
JoJo.
internet, anonymous, whatever.
I summoned thee.
The internet is savage. We was just looking at something earlier. Attack on Mexico.
Oh yeah,
Lord.
the Trump. Yeah.
Yes.
Attack on Titan parody.
Yes. So
crazy.
if you watch anime, if you love anime, and you ever seen the first opening, the first one to Attack on Titans, just imagine that with Donald Trump. And you got Hillary being the big Titan.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yo.
We need something.
Speaking of, when the F is that second season gonna come?
It's soon, yeah, because they just finished the manga. I think. The second volume. All right. So that's definitely coming soon, and I didn't know out of nowhere today. Death Note.
Oh yeah.
Now, I don't know if something happened with I didn't see William Dafoe.
No.
Oh, so they didn't show him.
Well, maybe Willem Dafoe is Farouk.
Yeah.
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 They didn't show.
Okay, so all right.
Who's Farouk?
Farouk is the demon Shinigami.
That's his name.
That eats the apple.
Yeah. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
And it looks
perfect.
just like
That's perfect. It just in my mind. I'm like, he doesn't even need makeup. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know if it's Farouk or Ryuk or one of them things.
Okay, yeah, Ryuk sounds right.
Yeah.
No? Okay, maybe, I don't know, whichever.
the one that eats the apple.
I can't.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy.
The creature.
But it's the Americanized version. It looks like.
I wonder if they're going to complain about this.
So yeah, it brings back the whole. The whole thing about the whitewash.
Whitewash.
No,
Whitewash 2017.
Yeah, of course, people are going to say something about that.
Yeah.
You know?
Just like they did with Iron Fist. Which
doesn't make sense.
First of all,
because
I want to complain about these naysayers about Iron Fist.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Just like Jessica Jones, just like Daredevil, and it's just
Facts.
like Luke Cage.
Facts.
The pace of the storytelling is the exact same.
Right.
If you could tolerate Arrow's fight choreography, you could tolerate
this.
Yeah, the fights are awesome.
I feel like the fight scenes here is better than Arrow sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, not all the time.
You can't have it as Daredevil because Daredevil is supposed to be an extreme Hell's Kitchen type of guy.
Yeah.
So you're going to have more impacts of a punch. It looks more
Right.
gritty. It looks bloody. He's a boxer.
Yes.
This guy's a trained 15-year martial artist.
Finesse.
It's gonna be
you know, he kind of does chi.
Yeah.
I forgot the Tai Chi.
Kunlun.
Yeah.
Well, I mean the real style.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not impact. It's kind of like use your own momentum against you.
Yeah, that's Tai Chi.
Aikido, Tai Chi,
Yeah.
and he kind of looks like he's doing capoeira sometimes.
Yeah, because he does that heel kick.
Yeah,
he's done it a few times.
And he also moves like homeboy from the Umbach.
Yeah, okay.
He kind of does Tony Jaa.
All right.
You know, so
it's Muay Thai.
Assume that you guys seen or have watching Iron Fist. What episode are you guys on?
I'm on 5.
I'm on 4. Yeah, well, I'm about on 5. I finished 4. Yeah,
so
I'm on episode 8. Okay. So far, so good.
Yeah. I like Coleen Wing. I can't wait to.
Her fights are sick.
She's so cute.
She is.
You know,
I didn't know she was Game of Thrones.
Huh?
She's one of the 3 assassins.
What?
I think from Game of Thrones.
The Sand Serpents.
That's one of the. I think she's one of them.
Really?
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Weren't they like Middle Eastern kind of? She's
one
Asian,
looked
right?
Latin, and then
oh boy. I guess I'm just racist.
Speaking of racist, Danny Rand and Joy is racist.
Oh yeah, exiling brown M&Ms. That's the real matters we should focus with.
Yeah, spoiler alert! If you haven't seen Iron Fist, check it out.
Yeah,
I just wanted to talk to. Matter of fact, we can talk off air with Andrea about that scene.
Brown M&Ms.
But yeah,
she's like, get them out of here.
They voted for Trump. They voted for Trump.
Danny Rand's and I think he's kind of cool. Like he's oblivious to 2017.
That opening with them. I mean, it's no spoiler, but him playing fresh and so fresh and so clean.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, damn, is that song 15 years old? Holy shit!
Yeah.
I mean, is that why they're he's got the old
and
iPod?
Yeah.
I'm like,
speaking of age, I looked online and Castlevania Symphony of the Night is 20 years old.
God damn it!
This is the what was this? This was the Castlevania where they actually used like voiceover.
Yeah,
and that's 20 years.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a segment here every week, which guess what's 20 years this month?
Something like that. Yeah, right.
Because every time on fucking Facebook, man.
Every day.
Every
day it's something.
Yeah. As a reminder, boop.
Yeah, you're old.
Your daily reminder of your mortality. Yes, you are going to die.
I wonder if our parents go through that. Let's say, for example, 20 years ago, Turn Off the Lights came out.
I don't think it's this extreme because of you know how the internet is.
Yeah, just as a constant reminder. They just, every now and then they'll probably hear, the 20th anniversary of this thing. Or this
I remember me and your daddy, you know.
Exactly. Like if the singer or something died, and they're like, that's when it'll pop up in the news.
But now every day.
But
guess it's like off years. It's not even the 20th, 25th. It's just like, hey, guess who's 16 years old today? Who cares? Don't remind me. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know it was that long ago. Yeah. Jeez.
33 years ago was the Street Fighter anime. Like,
then you have the random comments like, "Oh, this came out before I was born, but I still love it." Shut up. Get out. You have not experienced it.
No say.
No.
Yes. You have not lived.
Still my favorite game. I was born 10 years after it came out, but I still love it.
Saving of the quarters.
Oh man, that whole experience.
That quarter
right near the start.
The screen.
Yeah, like next.
Yo. You didn't have to say it back in the day. It was like, put a quarter there. Respect.
I thought one day I was going to die because it just so happens. There was this guy. It was a corner store that we had on the block, right? Mm-hmm. And it had a Street Fighter Alpha, I think. Mm-hmm. One of them joints. It had one of the Street Fighter games. And how he would play, he would cross his hands. So, of course, your left hand would be where the analog is and your right with the buttons. Mm-hmm. He would cross it. So his right hand would use the analogs and his left would be using the buttons. And he would do it like some weird way and be whooping ass, right? Mm-hmm. So always watch them play. Everybody came in, they tried to beat him. Never worked. Mind you, he lived right across. He lived in the next building from me. All right, cool. One day he's in there playing and he got his quarters up there and stuff like that. And also what people like to do, they like to pop quarters in there in advance. Yeah. So my dumb ass, I seen him playing. I was like, ooh, start. And of course, we have a new challenger. And he looked at me like, what the fuck? I said, I'm sorry. So of course I had to get on. Yeah. Put the beats on me. And I just... No words. Just left. I just left. No words because I know. And for the past couple of days, like every time I'm sitting in front of the building and he would come out and he would see me, I would get that crazy stare like, motherfucker. How dare you? I could have beat the game.
Oh, that's what he's going. Yeah, okay. You gotta let people know. Like, are you beating the game? Are you doing anything special for this?
I was a kid at the time. He was like probably in his 20s, maybe. So
that's why he didn't whip your ass.
You that glare every day though. Know your place.
Back in the day, youngins, whoever's listening, I don't know the way Facebook's law is now. There's a certain age that there used to be games in bodegas.
Yeah.
Stationaries.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Yeah. What's that one driving game? I used to see that every
Outrun?
Kennedy. I think so.
Taxi.
Crazy Taxi?
I think it was that one.
The red car. Whatever in Miami Beach.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's it. Which one was that? Yeah.
That was Outrun.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah.
My dumb ass almost said Taxi Cab Confessions.
That's a different game.
What?
Different game indeed. HBO made regular shit just so taboo. Mm-hmm. Like put it at 12:45. You're like, 12:45. It's almost at 1 o'clock.
You know what time that is?
Exactly. Then you just hear stupid people just just random conversations that you regularly hear in New York.
Yeah. Now it's like kids having that conversation now. I'm not lying. These kids are out of control.
That they are.
And not even in public, just out loud. Well, not even private, but they do it out loud.
Yeah. I heard a kid just today when I'm getting the food that we brought over. Behind the scenes, like, all right. Yeah. But the kids are in the spot and they're like, dude's like, yo, you could suck my dick, and then he's like, keep quiet, man. There's kids in here. I'm like, you're a fucking kid. What are you talking about? In my mind, I'm just like, I'm not gonna say anything. These kids might stab me.
I remember one time, this is back in 2011 when I was out of work, and I went to the supermarket, then I went to the Chinese restaurant to get something to eat, and it was around the time that school let out, and there's literally a school down the block from the supermarket and the Chinese restaurant, and this girls came in getting lunch, but then a group of boys came in and they started, like, one of them in particular started like picking on the girls, and like he had a cast on, but yet he's there like hemming up these girls, like punching one of them, and it pissed me off. Mine is the junior high school, so I'm like, are you playing? What is this? She's like, no, stop. I literally grabbed him and I was like, "Don't you fuck!"
But why did she have to yoke me up like that, though?
But we need the visual aids.
Yeah, we do visual aid on the podcast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I grabbed him and I pushed him. I was like, "Don't you ever put your fucking hand on a female ever in your fucking life!" And I said, "You lucky." If this was back in my day, because we did not play that shit.
Mm-hmm. And he had a cast.
A cast on.
Yeah.
I hemmed him up real quick, and I was like, I just had him up against the wall. Like, don't you ever in your life put your hand on no female. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, and y'all just need to get it the fuck together. You know? Because I'm like, it pissed me off. Like I posted on Facebook, so watching a couple years ago, I said, remember when you did this day? I was just like, I left. I'm like, the bus came, and I was like, I just got on the bus. Like, I can't, because I'm like, back in my days, the guys were afraid of us because we didn't put up with shit. We didn't take shit from nobody. Mm-hmm. You know, so I was just like, that just like trips me out to see like the generation like change. Like, no, stop.
Yes.
I was like, are you being stupid or what the hell is going on? Because he's really like punching her in her stomach, and I'm like, that's just no.
It just goes to show you, even with a cast, he's still being an asshole. You thought he would learn his lesson from the. We don't know how
that's what kind of gets me. I might be controversial to say, but that's what gets me about like modern day feminism. Because,
Preach.
I mean, I don't want to. I might be stepping
Let us get our ratings.
No. I'm saying, like, you see how you responded. You said, like, back in the day, you didn't take that shit. It just seems like it's more of a. Not that there are, actual victims, but it seems like people are taking the victim mentality more. Like, I grew up so much, especially West Indian women. Did not play
it's
that
this whole thing with the college and the safe space.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like they don't know what happens once someone intrudes in that safe space. So they just kind of.
So when I hear things like that, I hear that's the norm for me. Girls who did not take that. Aunts who never took that shit. I had aunts that fucked dudes up left and right.
Yeah.
In Jamaica, I had an aunt who. This might be criminal. Well, I don't
know.
Allegedly. The statute of limitations is up on this probably.
Once upon a time.
She had she possibly had a feud with a next door neighbor who did something crazy. Like he threw some crap into her yard that, was like fertilizer or something that messed up her garden. The guy's arguing with her. She had a shovel in her hand while she was talking to him, and it got heated, knocked his eye out of the socket.
No, she didn't.
And I didn't hear that and go, what? That's crazy. I was like, okay, well, he should have known better. Because, and that's the kind of women I grew up with. My mom, my mom, aunts, all that was it. So when I hear, certain things today, I'm just like, oh, this is different for me. Yeah, I mean, not to say that there's no legitimate victims. There's things, real victims out there. But it seems like that mentality is being taken up more. Because when you grew up with such strong women in your life.
Because like almost everything is like a disease right now. Yeah. Like
it's like the equivalent of basketball from the 90s to now, yo.
Yeah.
Back in the day, somebody tapped your jaw. It was a fight.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you just
and miss punches like the whole thing with Lopez and Baca.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I learned how to fight with my brother and my cousins. We knew the stance and we knew
that's
weave. Like
that's it.
So
yeah.
I don't fight. I'm not a violent person. But
if push comes to shove, like
it's just
that ain't what my shoulder's saying right now.
Like rewind 5 seconds.
Getting yoked up. You learn how to block and everything.
That's it.
Like that. You blocked the face and you knew what you were going for. Yo. So, and this fool last week or earlier this week, he's messing with me when he was leaving to go play football. He wouldn't leave me alone. So he took his T-shirt and threw it over my head like I was gonna be. Ask him what he got.
Like is that moment he realized he fucked up?
What you get was
nothing.
All of this, the middle. Fucked up. He threw it over me. I was still, because I was going at him. He threw it over me. I was still.
Like she been to prison before. Yeah. It was used to something like that.
That's that daredevil training.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't need my eyes to fuck you up.
Exactly.
That's going to stop me because I'm still coming after you. Throw your T-shirt over me.
Like you've only heightened my other 4 senses.
I told him, I said, you have a big middle. Okay, so of course I know I'm gonna catch something.
Did you put in another quarter? But speaking of balling though, was it LeVar Ball?
Oh,
this dude is becoming the greatest thing for the NBA right now.
Right.
He's becoming. I don't.
And his kids are playing high school college ball.
Yeah.
Like he's coming.
He's just.
It's like the Williams sisters when their father used to go out before they came. Like, oh, don't worry, they come. You're gonna learn what time it is.
Either they're gonna be extremely bad, those boys, or
they're gonna be the
greatest players on the
and
face
if they inherit their father's mentality. Whew.
Who is this?
LeVar Ball. He has two sons,
like LaMelo.
Oh, that's the name, LaMelo.
One is LaMelo. Yeah, I know. I just been seeing highlight videos of them. They're killing it.
He's the equivalent of soccer moms in suburban Indiana.
Like he's to level over 9,000.
He's not a fucking basketball player. He's just working with like his kids to.
Didn't they say he averaged 2 points a game?
Yeah, that was his career stats.
He said he could have.
My all-time scoring high was 4 points a game. I'm very proud.
Damn,
you doing better than him.
Yo, LeVar.
And he's there.
That's a challenge.
He's there talking about in his heyday he could have took on MJ.
Could have beat MJ.
Like, okay,
beaten MJ.
Okay, guy. And there's confidence in them.
And then he said his sons are going to be better than Steph Curry and LeBron James.
Yeah.
Good for him. I hope so.
Yeah.
And then he has his own clothing brand out.
I saw that.
Triple B's.
This dude.
So of course, yesterday or a day before, he was being interviewed in a radio show, and I don't know how the question came about LeBron's kids.
Oh yeah.
So he basically said, which I mean, there's some truth to it because it happened with Michael Jordan's kid. It happened with Patrick Ewing's son. He was like, everyone expects their kids to be just as great as LeBron, and if they're not, they're going to be bums because there's a certain.
He said whack.
They're going to be a certain expectation of their playing style. Here comes Mr. Sensitive. I gotta take days off, LeBron James.
What you saying about my kid?
Don't you ever talk about my sons with your mouth in it. I'm like, really, LeBron?
Keep their names out your mouth.
Keep your names
son.
up. Yeah, and it's like, really, LeBron? Like, what the fuck's that about?
That's that
It's
thing.
like-
That's
it's
that thing.
like
Let your damn kids choose their own path, okay? If they want to play basketball, let them play basketball.
Nah, they're playing ball.
No, I know his son that they are, but I'm just saying you can't put that expectation that they're gonna be just as good as me and I'm the fucking greatest.
I feel like he pretty much said what some people think. So that's all it is.
I mean, you've seen it. I mean, it's happened.
Yeah.
And because it was said out loud and they already don't like him, quote unquote. All of a sudden, he's an asshole.
Yeah. Now, I mean, there was something that he did say that went out of limit where he was like, and probably LeBron doesn't spend time with his kids and some stuff like that because he's on a astral plane of stardom. So he's like, maybe they don't have a father-son connection. So I'm like, you
can't speak about what you don't know.
Yeah,
slow down.
Okay?
Yeah, it was just like that's a little asshole. But everything else,
Yeah.
And then he was on Sports Nation with Michelle Beadle, and that was awkward. Did you see that?
No.
Nah.
So there was like, so Michelle Beadle asked him a question. It was like, your kids don't talk back to you and this and that. He goes, I've been getting questions like that a lot of times, and it's from certain type of people. And Michelle Beadle says something, and he was like, LeVar was like, no, white people. White people be asking me these type of questions. Like, I don't have it in certain households. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
And it was like, whoa, okay.
Hey, all right.
Keeping it 100.
But yeah, me personally, I got no beef with him. He's not
at all. He's entertaining.
Yeah, that's all it is.
They're just skewing him, showing him a certain way, and I'm like, nah.
It is what it is.
I'm not buying it.
You got people, even though it's controversial, Joe Jackson, look at Mike, how successful he was. Even though it's a little weird, but, still successful. You got the Williams sisters. Yeah. Who else? What, Tiger Woods, I think.
It's always someone telling them how to raise their kids, and
and that was the other thing he said. He was like, they're like, don't you feel sorry exploiting your kids? Like, exploiting my kids. You know who exploits kids? College basketball teams.
Exactly. Boom. When I do it, it's an issue.
Yeah.
I feel like
there's a whole industry based on exploiting for kids.
He's like parents nowadays. Everybody has that. Everybody says that their kid is the greatest.
It's the greatest.
Right?
It's a snowflake.
Right. And of course, that's their kid. They're gonna say that. They're not gonna say that kid trash. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't know. I think he should, hang
He's
the
just a
jersey.
dumbass.
You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna say that. So it's like they're gonna say, my baby's the great. And it just so happens this guy does that and then some. You know,
that's what he say. Like, what do you expect me to say? Like, you expect me to talk down upon him? Gotta hype him up. Like, that's the expectation, to be the best.
And I think he was saying something to the sense of, you know, he's gonna be, you know, he's trying to secure his family legacy or something like that. Like
just in case it doesn't work, they're gonna have money,
right? You know, something like that. So I feel like that's what he's doing. I'm like, all right,
respect that.
You know, well, you're still an asshole, right?
Just, you know, you mess with LeBron James.
I don't like what he said.
Did he challenge Barclay too?
Did he?
I think he challenged Barclay.
Oh no!
You want to get them stiff?
Yeah, he wanted to do a 1-on-1 pay-per-view. And then there was a question like, what would you rather see, Mayweather and McGregor or LeVar Ball? And Barclay go 1-on-1.
Now you trolling. Now you trolling.
So yeah, I think he wanted to challenge Barclay.
Wow.
Oh, stop. Please stop. Oh my God. Oh, back to wrestling. We still on Ball? LeVar Ball? We still on LeVar Ball?
Oh no, that was about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just remember back to wrestling. The Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns match.
Yeah.
Undertaker came out. Oh man.
Everybody got hyped.
Everybody got nuts. Everybody got up out the seats. I tried to get up, but I'm a big boy and those seats
are small.
Yeah. So of course I just said, I'll sit here. Y'all
I just have my hands up real high.
But I got up and seen it and seen how he choke slammed Braun. I was like, oh shit.
Now, was this on TV or after?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is all on TV.
That's how they ended the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Now, what was the after part? Well,
basically he does all of that and he lays on the ground and Roman's going up the ramp and of course Undertaker sits up and everybody, you know.
You missed the part where Roman speared.
Oh yeah. So he choke slammed. Yeah, he choke slammed Braun, turned around and got speared by Roman. And again, boo! Right?
How dare you?
Yeah. So.
Oh my God! I was like, you ain't mad.
So yeah,
that's
of
the
course,
dead man.
you know he's on the ground dead, right? So Roman goes up the ramp, and then that's when Undertaker sits up, and everybody, you know, goes nuts again, you know, and. That's when his music plays and stuff like that. Roman leaves. All right, great. Undertaker's still in the ring. You know, of course, he gets up, struggle. He gets up. Hey, no judgment. Damn. He gets up. He gets out the ring. And, you know, he's going up the ramp. He does his usual Undertaker thing.
With
he
the fist up.
He does the fist, and everybody loses. And it's like, all right, great. And everybody's, you know, getting ready to go. And then literally. Right after Undertaker goes behind the thing, 5 or so seconds later, bang. Oh shit, Brock Lesnar. So Brock and Paul Heyman
this
came
is
out.
After show.
Yeah.
This was So this was literally it's like they high five each other. Think of it like that.
Hot tag.
Honestly, like I don't even know if I have it recorded at that moment of when he left and Brock came out. But it was like, wait, what?
So yeah, everybody again. It was a huge pop. Everybody went nuts. So of course, you know, Paul Heyman was in there. What's his name? Got the mic. You know. What do you say? Brock, what's up, peoples? You know, Suplex City, bitches.
Yeah. That's what Brock said.
Yeah, he's like Suplex City, bitches. I was like, oh yeah, of course. Of course, it's not on air. So of course. So then that's when he gave the mic to Paul.
Okay, like you don't hold the mic.
So Paul, you know, does his usual promo, and everybody like it's Sesame Street. My name is Paul Heyman. Yeah.
And
So
waiting for him to put just so we can all confuse it.
So yeah, he does that. And he was talking about how, you know, he's looking for, you know, a challenge or some shit like that. And I'm like, say word, Kurt coming out. Say word. Big Show comes out. Right? So the Big Show comes out.
The look of disappointment on Vertigo Nights.
But nah,
It was actually funny, though.
But nah, Big Show, I want to look like him. He looks not,
big as hell with abs.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just...
So
20 plus years.
And 20 years ago.
I mean, it was 21 years ago. It was Big Show. You know, like go,
damn,
go. Kane's not here, though, boy. You know.
So
sorry. Yeah.
Nah, you good, man. Just
what's up with Kane?
Let it off your chest, man.
Yeah, no.
So those two scrap, right? Of course, he hits him with an F5. 1, 2, 3, done. All right, cool. Brock, everybody's hype and stuff, and Big Show just laid out in the ring. You know, and it's like, he's still there. Yo, it's like, yo, and I'm like, yo, y'all want to see a dead body? You know? So the refs come in. There's 3 refs that come in, right? So they're like trying to, wake him up, trying to pull him and stuff like that. They're trying to figure out like how to get him out the ring. Yeah. So it's like, fuck, how are we gonna do this? I got it. So they, talk to stuff. So one ref got on him and the other refs went 1, 2, and he jumped up and they all ran out the ring. So I was like, that's funny.
That was hilarious.
That's how you get him up.
They should do stuff like that in the show. Because I see a lot of the after when people put on their phone and I'm like, I like that stuff.
Yeah, man. That's funny.
Like when there was one where
the ref went amp on ape shit on Triple H.
Was that the one? And then Booker T came out.
Nah,
and they were all doing the spinneroonie.
Oh yeah.
And they wanted Undertaker to do the spinneroonie.
That was awesome. And he still didn't do it by then.
Nope.
I thought he was gonna do it. I was like, come on! I watched that whole thing.
Everybody else who came out did
The Rock
did it. The Rock,
Triple
did it.
H,
and yo, it was hilarious. Just like the Rock, Rock Bottom Triple H.
Oh yeah.
I hate you. Fucking hate you too. Whatever.
But yeah, man, it was good. So SummerSlam. They coming back over there October 20th.
Yeah, I think
August 20th.
I think this is the last time too. They said 3 years, so this is the 3rd year in NXT SummerSlam Takeover.
Yeah, so
I gotta go.
So
yeah,
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we recorded it because, it was just in case, Andrea was going to be here. But since she's here, from what we hear, not even sure if it's true or not. Don't quote us. But, of course, the usual NXT TakeOver.
Yes.
That Saturday. SummerSlam on Sunday. Raw on Monday. And probably SmackDown Live.
Well, Triple H said that on SportsCenter. He's like,
okay.
So it's going to be he said a whole week event.
Yes,
All right, bet.
I need to take a week off of work.
Yo.
Because I'd have to get off, get over wrestling, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the wrestling high.
I'd have to take time off of work.
Someone gonna talk crazy to you and you're like, slap.
I'm
still on the wrestling high. It wasn't my fault.
I would like to see SmackDown Live now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to see
now, but so I can get to see AJ Styles.
And hopefully Shinsuke.
Yes.
Yeah.
They boo the hell out of John Cena. Yes. I would like to see that.
I want to be a part of that again.
I want to see the Usos, the new tag team champs.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? What is it?
Simone
3-time?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's the 3-time.
Wait, they have the belts now?
Yeah, they beat them. They beat the Alphas.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, let them hold those belts for
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and another thing, the little play on the sex tape that was out. Of course, New Day didn't go out in the ring.
No.
But
that was funny.
They did the video promo. They started it off with Kofi and Big E looking at Xavier.
Oh.
So it was like a quick few seconds of,
is there something you want to say? And he goes,
They gave him that little everyone.
Yeah. And Xavier was like,
Oh.
Then that's when they went on to WrestleMania and talked about WrestleMania. Yeah. So of course,
they didn't ignore it.
They mentioned it without mentioning it.
Yeah.
And he did the same thing. He was at some type of event where
the video game awards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where he mentioned it without mentioning it.
He was like, because they were talking about getting ready for a certain game. They're like, so put away your phone. Stop listening to music. Shut off your TV. But for the video game, and delete your Twitter account. And it was just a long little pause.
In my opinion, one of the best parts of the night that I thoroughly enjoyed was the tag team match with Sheamus and Cesaro.
It was Sheamus and Cesaro versus Gallows and Anderson and Enzo and Big Cass.
Oh, okay.
Now, the match wasn't long, but and like Will was saying before, the pyro when Sheamus and Cesaro came out scared the crap out of me because it was out of nowhere. But they had to beat the handicap so that they can go to WrestleMania. Yeah. Anyway, match didn't last too long. One of them pinned Anderson, I believe it was. So Sheamus and Cesaro was going to WrestleMania. Next thing you know, Enzo and Cass started fighting with Anderson and Gallows. All I know is, and this was like the best part of the night for me, you know how Big Cass does the kick? Mm-hmm. He kicked the shit, and I'm talking about
big boot,
the big boot right in the face, and you heard the off of that, and yes. Ooh. That had me dying. I was laughing so hard.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, loved it. I want to go again. Yeah. Can't wait.
I gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta. You're the last one.
You never been?
Never.
No.
All right, we about to pop your wrestling cherry, yo.
Yeah.
Word, we got a couple of people that want to go.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
It so might be like
a big OTF Audi.
Huh?
Nice.
Big OTF
yes.
Wrestling.
And just like with friends of Will's that was actually there, but we were like in different places and whatnot.
Yeah, I was telling them my cousin was there too. I saw his pictures on Instagram after. I was like, damn it.
You know, that was we see a lot of our Facebook friends just like
Gil just be hanging out backstage. I'm like, what's he doing? Oops, sorry, no names. But yeah, it's nothing incriminating. But
yeah, but like,
I'm like,
this is the second time backstage.
Him and his nephew or cousin or whoever that is.
I would smell Jojo's hair.
And on that note,
take a little break, and we'll be right back.
OTF. Pipe it up. Pipe it up. Pipe it up. Lord Damp Nut.
That's the drop.
That's an icebreaker. Word.
Yeah.
So
it's that Cash Me Outside music.
Up another $10,000.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
What happened a couple of episodes ago? You know, I was comparing Lord Dampnut in his cabinet to the Legion of Doom.
Yes.
With him being Lex Luthor and all that other good stuff. But apparently, according to Shaun, I was incorrect.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Lex Luthor is intelligent.
Yes.
Very intelligent.
we got to reboot it. We got to remake it to the Marvel side.
He's more like Solomon Grundy or something.
Hey, don't insult Solomon.
Okay, yeah.
That was a little, maybe Killer Croc.
Man.
Maybe
Is that episode where everyone's telling how they try to stop rock at him and everyone looks at him.
So that's like, instead of a rocket, it's a tweet.
It's a tweet. You don't want a mean tweet from me, eh? All this executive power. Mean tweets is my main weapon.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Mind you, the media is evil, according to him.
Oh, yeah.
But then he goes on and trolls everybody on tweets.
Yeah.
What?
Then when
I don't even think it's trolls. I think that's just him. Yeah. You know, it's just.
Is that his version of
the
Get
news
Off My
is
Lawn?
evil, but when he repeats shit that they say
on Fox News.
It was their fault. Even Fox had to be like, hey, don't put it on this. Hey, we had your back. We're the only ones that got your back. Take it easy over here.
I think I judged the man, and I kind of feel bad for it. I think I judged the man on the train. Heading home from work, you know how everybody's on their phones and stuff like that. And, people be looking over shoulders, looking at what people are looking at. Yeah. And it just so happens, I seen this guy, he had a Fox News app. I said, wow. He's one of them?
Yeah.
This motherfucker, right?
If you had put on your They Live glasses, you would have seen him like...
I'm like, yo, if he trips, I'm not catching him.
Nope.
No.
The phone says
obey.
No. Yeah, so...
Obey, consume.
Yeah, right? That's all the app says. Is like, stop the porn.
Jeez. Obey my dog. Jacobin Mugatu.
Yeah,
we're
living in a world where Hydra won. They're in office.
Damn.
And they have the reality gym.
Damn it, Barry Allen.
It's not even Barry Allen. I don't even know how they attain the reality gym, but Thanos is going to be pissed. I just can't wait till Thanos gets.
He's coming back. His name is Governor Cuomo. Next term.
I'll do it myself.
First, he has to kill Anthony Weiner. Snap his neck in front of everyone.
AKA.
I mean business.
So
formerly known as Carlos Spicer.
Oh, Spicer. That dude's Bob from Hydra. Mm-hmm. That's just
yeah,
and then when he wore the green tie yesterday or the day, I'm like, Hydra, he's Bob. This is it. Doing that little thumbs up thing. Yeah. This whole
So you called him Red Skull? No,
Red
MODOK.
Skull. MODOK is Trump. Bannon is Red Skull.
Yeah.
Pence is Baron Zemo.
Shiza.
Kellyanne is Viper.
I swear.
It's fucking Hydra, dude.
I'm telling you.
You know? They warned us though a couple years ago, with the Hail Hydra. Everyone thought it was a joke, but that was a message.
It's it's coming.
It was a message.
Oy.
And we're paying for it now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know who Sleepyhead is.
Sleepyhead?
What's his name?
Carson?
Yeah. Big Carson. I don't know. Baron von Stryker.
Oh, no.
What's that Pokemon that puts people to sleep?
Oh,
Jigglypuff?
Jigglypuff.
That's who he is. Except he's putting himself to sleep. I don't know.
He's not working with no.
Half asleep.
Yeah.
So you said that he tweeted not tweeted, but mentioned Colin Kaepernick?
The reason why no one has signed Colin Kaepernick is because they don't want a mean tweet from the president. None of the NFL teams.
That's his power. That's a threat. You're the leader of the free world.
And you're worried about
focused on
Commander in Chief. But a mean tweet. That's his main weapon.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
He's literally a 15-year-old.
That's a bit too old. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He's 13, 12.
That's still too old. He's between 7 and maybe 11. He's like the king of. I don't even want to.
Joffrey.
King, but he's like the king of petty.
He's Joffrey.
Joffrey.
Yeah.
God damn.
Did you all see what's her name? She's the chancellor, or I don't even know what they use in Germany.
Oh, they want to shake her hand.
He would not shake her hand.
She looks at him like
when they first met. But you're sitting in the room, you're in the Oval Office, like, you guys gonna shake hands?
Yeah.
Just looking like.
Yeah, like I didn't hear. What? Talking to me?
Yeah. It's like not even a little bit.
Because he talked shit about her when he was on the campaign trail, so now he can't even face her. And she's looking at him. Every picture they had of her, she's just like,
did the shit that he said, and she was like,
yeah, what? Like what?
Circle around him.
Intellect-wise,
but it don't matter because
it's like before she got into politics, she would have a master's in quantum some shit. That's like you have to be like a super nerd.
Yeah, because in other countries they respect intelligence. What a fascinating concept!
It truly is.
Oh no, he's elite. I want a guy I can drink a beer with.
He says what's on my mind.
Yeah.
I want to vote for him.
Like, Oi.
Middle America.
Oh,
man. It's like Middle Earth.
Irking my soul.
And then you got St. Patrick's Day. Was it around St. Patrick's Day?
Oh, the African.
The Irish.
The Irish dude,
like Prime Minister or whatever.
Prime Minister
he's talking about that.
Just threw shade. He's right there.
Yeah,
it's gangster.
Ninja Star. No,
immigrants.
Clovers.
Has anyone under Obama administration ever come into his house and talk shit about the U.S. and he was literally standing a foot and a half away from them?
Because they respected
because you know what it is? Because Trump wasn't even listening to him. He had like some type of black and white cartoon in his head. Like,
it's like an old-timey cow just spinning a wheel or some shit.
That was going on in his mind.
You heard the man giving a history about America, and he's not even from America. It's like, did you hear why America? And before we even got the Statue of Liberty, we were accepting all people.
all types of people.
I know Christopher Columbus.
He's a great guy.
Whoa. It's just great minds.
Fusion. Some type of fusion.
Yo, Lloyd and Shaun is on point
all day. The whole evening.
Blame it on the weather. I think it's still daytime.
I think that's what it is.
So were you guys able to get some sleep for the daylight savings joint?
No. I can never adjust when the hours go, which Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The whole daylight saving time, which this is my conspiracy since everyone thinks the world is flat.
Yeah. Who was the latest person?
Shaq. He was serious. He wasn't making a joke.
China's under us. You believe that? Yeah. China under us?
When I drive, I don't go around. I go straight ahead. I'm like,
interesting.
What are you talking? And the guy said it there. The interviewer was like, Shaq, that's literally the craziest thing I've ever heard. It's like,
how big do you think the Earth is?
Yeah.
I mean, really?
Yeah.
Really,
At what point do you drive and fall off?
Yeah. What happens to the part of the world that gets dark and the other one's light? How is that? If it's flat, like a coin, shouldn't the whole world be dark?
Like, we're really going backwards. We're debating shit that centuries ago they pretty much figured it. Okay, let's sign it, close the book on this.
And then what's on the other side? Just a rock? Is it just flat rock on the other side?
We're on the back of a turtle. Like the old timey shit. Like
with the 4 elephants.
Like the Avatar.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Isn't there pictures out of space?
Oh, it's conspiracy.
It's doctored.
Yeah.
It's doctored.
It's not real.
You know.
And what would be the purpose of this?
They never landed on the moon. Yeah. Who took the picture of the guy on the moon? If he was the first one on the moon.
Your mama.
Oh,
and then right there. When was the last time you heard of your mama?
Yeah. This is insane. We're living in crazy times.
So for the daylight savings time, though,
right.
If the clock goes back, that's winter time, right? You save an hour. You're getting an extra hour.
Yeah.
Fall back.
Shouldn't the clock go back in the spring since it gets darker later?
I have no idea.
Isn't that when the clock should go back? Because since it's getting darker later at 8 o'clock, why go forward if it's like 7:30 and still light out? That's because we went forward. But if we went back, it'd be 7:30, still light, and then when it reaches 8 o'clock, because we went back, it gets dark.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. Wait, no. I think that if you go ahead, then the time that is now 7:30 would have been 6:30, where the sun would have been up. So you get a little more time.
Exactly.
You know?
Yo,
that's what I'm saying.
I feel like
that's
Dr.
why we
Strange.
spring ahead. We lose an hour. So the time we go ahead, we're really 1 hour back. So the sun is still up.
But we went forward.
Yeah.
And the sun is still out.
Yeah, because the days are just getting longer, but also that helps boost the day lengthening, because what is now 7 o'clock was 6, and 6 the sun would have been up. So now 7 o'clock the sun is still up.
But it's supposed to be dark around that time. Like 8 o'clock is still the sun out.
Yeah,
and that's because we moved forward. It would have been 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
and the sun is technically that's what I'm saying. So when it's 8 o'clock, dark is dark.
Somebody has to do homework on that.
Okay, yeah.
Somebody have to table this conversation.
Yeah, my brain right now is like, whoa, hold up. He's using parts that I've never used.
Right now, for the U.S., we're on track with everybody else now.
Yeah.
With time, because back home, they were always an hour ahead of us. If especially in the winter months.
Yes.
Yeah. My whole problem with this is that, do we really need this fall
we
back?
We don't need it anymore.
We don't need it anymore.
No, the farmers know how things work out. That's what it was basically for the farmers.
Electricity now.
Yeah.
We tell Benjamin Franklin, thank you very much, but we don't need it no more. So we don't cut all of this bullshit out.
Yeah.
And stop confusing the fuck out of people.
Although I am down with the Tesla, we would have saved energy. Millions of more money.
But
the man struck again. That's another conspiracy.
Yeah.
But so that was that, and I forgot why I was leading to that.
I like turtles.
That kid is awesome. I wonder what he's doing now.
We can continue talking about your boy Lloyd Dampnut.
Oh yeah,
with the U.S. Trumps.
The U.S. Trumps. Oh,
he was watching the game.
So
US
Japan. In previous podcasts, I was talking about how I don't watch baseball anymore for its politics, and it's just boring. It's too strict,
right?
And the World Baseball Classic is the total opposite, or total 180.
Please.
You got people like in Japan, Dominican Republic, PR. They're partying in the crowd.
Yeah,
I don't know how you party like that for 4 hours straight.
Really?
But they got music. They're dancing.
Wow.
They got special signature dance moves. Whenever someone is just going all out,
like soccer.
Yes, exactly. They treat it like it's soccer, and then the players themselves, they hit a home run, fling that bat, and then pose while that bat's getting flung while the ball is going outside.
Yeah. Wow.
Now I'm just going to jog.
Nice.
And then the whole team comes out of the dugout and gives high fives when the guy runs home. Like,
right.
This is awesome. This is fun.
That doesn't happen in MLB.
No, once the MLB season starts, you're just it's too you're celebrating, you're showboating too much, and it's just there's certain pigment color that ruins it for everyone. You got to throw 90 miles per hour on their chin because they flung a bat after a celebration and shit like that. Yeah, it makes no sense. And so I was like, when I was watching, I was like, you know what? I think I may start getting into baseball again. And I realized, oh no, that's because all the other countries are bringing in their culture to this format, and meanwhile America is just like station straight line. Rules. Yeah, unwritten rules and that's galore. Yeah, just galore. I'm like,
meanwhile everybody else is having fun.
Yeah,
fun.
Japan's having fun. These guys clap when someone does a body slam. Like, it is utter silence in a wrestling pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Right? And then when they and it's like a unison, like it's a tennis match.
Yeah.
Baseball, they're just going crazy. Just got a monkey flipping around and they got flags. This is amazing.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So I just find that weird. The originators are the lamest of the sport.
So who you rooting for?
PR. Let's go.
Oh, that's another thing. Everybody's Puerto Rican all of a sudden.
Everyone's Puerto Rican because Lord Dampnut's team is U.S. Just imagine a Latin team beating the U.S. I already see the mean tweets everywhere. They're like, why does Puerto Rico have a team? They're part of America.
Wow.
And I was like,
wow.
Then they're like, that's all right. If they win, we win. I'm like, no.
How dare you?
That sounds like Lord Dampnut.
Yeah.
It's a win-win for us already.
Yeah.
They're stretching.
Yeah, they are. So I got a feeling if Puerto Rico wins, we'll now be banished with the Mexicans.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm going to send a mean tweet to the commissioner of
the PR. They're frogs. They're terrible. Don't like them.
Very sad.
Wait, did you say concentration camp?
I did. It's going to be held in South Bronx.
No. It's going to be a concentration camp.
South Bronx. They're just going to speed up the gentrification in South Bronx.
I heard about that.
So
they haven't gentrification out there?
Yeah, they're hitting hard. And then they just pumped up $14 billion, I think, to the Bronx. They're like, Cuomo was like, we're just gonna remodel. Like,
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Here we go.
Just speeding up that old.
Here we go.
Gentrification.
Yo, man, it's just nuts. It's like, of course, when you see, one of them, it's like, oh, okay, what they doing over there?
It's true. I mean, I forgot what comedian or from the internet who said it. It was like, I'm on my train stop. I'm like, yo, what are you still doing here?
Yeah. Exactly.
Literally, it was two other people in the car with us, right? And we got off first.
And you're like,
one of them was not of our pigment.
Right, it's like,
so
whoa,
it's like, whoa,
where he going?
You want to hit them with that? Oh man, I think you got the wrong stop. You gotta go to the other side, take a few stops back.
Oh no, I know where I'm going.
I'm
going to East New York.
Yeah.
It's like,
whoa, where over there you live? The Floyd Pink houses.
Whoa! What? Like, I don't even know over there.
It's not pink houses, pink gardens. Okay?
Since when?
Yeah, right.
It's no longer. What was it called before? But it's now Flatbush Gardens.
Yo, I almost got cussed out one time. Somebody said that they live in these houses. I said, "Oh, you live in the projects?" Oh no, it's a housing complex.
Yeah.
Excuse the hell out of me.
And I'm just like, you're about to hit Dykeman Street, right? Like, and it's like, oh, y'all staying? Okay.
All right.
Past 191st, and you're still on the stream.
Telling you, once you see a Starbucks, that's it. That's it. Don't fight it. Just accept it.
No, you got to fight.
You got to hurl the trash can through the window.
Radio.
Yes. Well, something like that's got to happen soon because this is getting ridiculous.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I remember that happened to me the other day. I'm like, hey, come on, guys. We got to accept everyone, into the area. Right. And then I was at the jerk chicken spot and ran out. The last one, I'm like, wait, the jerk chicken spot ran out of jerk chicken spot? So now I got to get barbecue chicken or curry chicken, some other, but this is a jerk chicken spot. Then you see the last person who gets their order, and I'm like, oh.
I heard this was some interesting cuisine.
Now I see.
I felt that
I've seen the light.
There's a Caribbean spot in Queens that the raccoon and everyone we get.
I seen this on the Travel Channel. I
heard
this place was awesome.
On fucking Vice.
Vice.
Where
got all our secrets.
So I go there to get the shark and bake or bacon shark. I don't know the correct order. Yeah. When I say shark and bake, they looked at me like, I'm like, shark and bake. Sorry, shark and bake. Mm-hmm. So I went to get that and whatnot, and certain group of people, they're like, what's that? And they're like, that's curry chicken and shrimp and whatnot. I think I'll try that. Is it spicy? I'm not sure if I can eat spicy. I may be allergic to some. And I'm just like, just fucking order and get the fuck out of here. I'm like, how? Why are you tolerating this shit? Like, if I said something, if I said shark and bake.
Don't get me started.
I'd be like, hell up. Where this politeness? Where has been in the past 10 years?
Facts.
Because
ever.
Ever.
Where the fuck is the politeness, man? You go into a goddamn restaurant, nobody's at the counter, number one.
Nope.
Yeah.
You gotta stand up there for 5 or 10 minutes before they actually come outside.
Mm-hmm.
What you want?
Like, what do you think I want?
Okay.
Intellectual conversation. I want food.
I want some curry chicken.
We're not off that.
But this the curry. Got to the point like, yo, all right, so can I get a plate? We not have that. This is my complaint when it comes to when people want to support or talk about support local businesses, support black-owned businesses and everything like that. Y'all have a number of things you need to step up on if you want people to spend their money in your establishment.
Yes.
Exactly.
Be the fuck on time. All right. Be polite, customer service. Treat your patrons with respect.
Yes.
Okay. Don't look at us like we shit and then like, why the fuck you in my business? Why you here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And you don't even have to offer discounts, but offer reasonable prices.
Yeah.
That also irks my nerves.
I'm sure Lord Dampnuts is listening to this right now, going, excellent, all a part of the plan.
I heard it somewhere on the radio.
Yes. More reason to get them out.
Your own people, they're complaining. You hear?
It's not me. I didn't say it.
I didn't say it.
I just repeat it.
How about you jerk your chicken somewhere else?
Well, if it ain't American Bob.
Word up.
Yeah. And yeah, it just.
You and your baseballs can adios, muchacho.
And that's another reason why I want Puerto Rico to win so bad.
Wepa. How about USA, Pa?
You know, to see their faces when they win.
You talking about Puerto Rico and having its own team got me thinking about Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic for the volleyball team, and I'm not gay or anything like that, but let me just say
the women,
the pants that they were wearing, like the volleyball with the Olympics.
Yes.
Jesus H. Christ.
There's a reason why they put it at midnight. There's a reason why PR and DR were playing at midnight on channel. Was it MSNBC or something like that? I was just like, yo, this is for cable.
BET.
They slowed it down when one of the girls like fell, and when she went to return the ball, and all you saw was just booty jiggling.
I couldn't even tell you the score or the serve. I was just like, yo, I wish I had tickets for that. I would have gone to Brazil for that. I would have risked that water drink just to see some volleyball.
You just be in the dugout like, I'm the water boy. Wait, we don't have that position.
Well, you do now.
I wipe the sweat off everyone. Sweat guy.
Like, yeah, I like this new addition, the sweat guy. What sweat guy?
Yes. Put up the peace sign and disappear.
Just fade away. Like it's too late to catch me now.
It's got like a Santa bag full of sweat towels. Yes.
So, have you guys been watching Face Off? Yes. You guys watched a couple of seasons, right?
Face Off. Yeah, I've religiously into Face Off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mackenzie actually follows me. Yeah, I don't know why.
Mackenzie.
She follows you?
Yeah.
Cool. The host, Westmore.
Nice. Mm-hmm. That's what's up, player.
Yes.
I don't know. I like Face Off. I've been, falling off, a little bit.
This season, I'm not feeling.
Okay.
I just.
This is the season I just watched. All Stars, right?
Yeah, this is where the groups, but now they're separated. So now they're solo.
Yeah.
But that led to the new show with Yvette Nicole.
Cosplay Melee.
Yes.
All it did was inspire me more.
I was looking, I'm like, okay, so this is how they build it.
Right.
And I'm like, okay. Take some pointers here and there, how to build a helmet. They were, it was 4 contestants, and then they start them off like, or you have to build a helmet. And then whoever has the weakest helmet, they get eliminated. Oh. And then 3 of them get to finish the costume and compete for $10,000. Mm-hmm. So they go a walk away. And they just... So, and then it's like, the theme was space opera. So one of the guys did Star Wars.
Yeah, this is the first episode.
Someone did Star Wars related. Another one did Chronicles of Riddick related. And the last one was Star Trek. Oh, Guardians. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Guardians and then Star Trek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one in Chronicles of Riddick got eliminated.
Yeah. Because she just had the
freaking helmet.
Tiara.
Yeah, I'm like, you did 45 minutes
with that, right?
Well, everyone literally built a helmet. She just built some Valkyrie wings in the front.
Right. Oh. Although it looked nice.
Yeah, it looked nice, but it was just like
compared to those.
What? How many? Yeah. What? I mean, some guy had like light lasers going through the visors. Yeah. And,
the LED joint.
Yeah. Okay. So
these some professional level cosplayers, like
they're like Okay. I mean they're the ones we see in Comic-Con where it's like where you looking. Well, they spent days on this costume, and you get kind of jealous and go. Now you see how they do it, and you're like,
Did you guys see a video of Thanos walking?
Yes.
Is that like for the movie or just
that was a cosplayer?
That was a cosplayer.
What the fuck? Get out of here!
Yeah, that was a cosplayer.
Yeah, because as soon as you said it, I was like, oh dang, I remember seeing that earlier. That was just a cosplay. Somebody just built their own
walking around.
Yep, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
I don't even know what language they were speaking. I want a picture.
Yes. I mean, when Lloyd and I went, our favorite one was the Mystique, the mid transformation.
So cool.
Then there was a guy dressed as Galactus Pool. It was Deadpool and Galactus fusion.
Yeah,
and he had a little Deadpool baby as the Silver Surfer. He was just cradling it. Yeah, it was just weird.
But I'm telling you, man, I want to do that. I need to stop pussyfooting. Basically, I'm being a damp nut, yo.
Well, you know what? Speaking of that, though, fuck Reebok and New York Comic Con.
Oh, right.
Reebok. What's Reebok?
Reebok is the ones who help distribute the tickets for New York Comic Con.
Yeah, that stupid email they sent.
So shout out to them for getting rid of the 3 and 4 day passes,
right?
And make it even more difficult,
to
get tickets.
Yeah. So how else were you able to get tickets?
Single tickets.
Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about the whole.
Oh yeah, so
I know people offer the option of like single day tickets. Or a 3-day pass,
or 4-day pass,
Friday through Saturday, or whole Thursday.
It was Thursday. So it was Friday through Sunday, and the 4-day Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah, right.
So there was that option. So that
eliminated.
So that would eliminate a lot of people.
Yeah.
I last year had to buy them individually, which I spent double.
Damn.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, I gotta do it again, but this time with more people.
Yeah, because all the people who would have just got
the 3-4 day,
you could have got the scraps. I mean, or the singles that were left over, but now they're all in the whole.
Now we're all in this shit together, and
were they saying there's like construction going on?
There was construction last time.
Oh, it was okay.
So I don't know what fucking construction they're talking about. Yeah,
blame it on that.
So how do you do? Fuck you to that. But sorry, Will. You were saying
you good.
I guess next we'll have a death battle for the last tickets. Hey guys, interesting news. Guess what? Now including Death Battle for the final tickets.
Anyone into Mad Max? Anyone? You remember Battle Dome?
Oh boy.
Now this will be people competing for these tickets or something like that. When you say Death Battle?
Yeah. I know. I do that.
Two will enter, one will leave.
Yeah.
It'd be like Coleen Wing.
Again, she's so cute.
She is.
Mm-hmm.
But me, it's not even Ninja Scroll cute. Nah, it's just
You know what it is? Because she really looks like she could fight, and that's why. So I can't pull up Ninja Scroll.
Yeah. You can't throw covers or shirt over her face either. You can't.
He said either.
You know. Yeah. She probably taught Michelle, or Michelle taught her.
Exactly. Told her the way of the leopard.
That punch, yeah. I was like, what was that?
Yeah,
that was out of nowhere.
So fuck you to those who hate this show. You're just hypocrites.
So you guys going this year?
Trying. It's gonna be the Q hole. We're all gonna be like the friend zone.
The Q hole?
Yeah. Wait, last time was it on sale on a Tuesday?
They said they're talking about they want to put it on the weekend as well, which makes it worse.
Oh man,
that they're like, I'd be off. We heard your complaints, people, and We got a lot of feedback that y'all wanted it to be on the weekend or at nighttime, so we're going to lean more doing it on the weekend. Sell the tickets on the weekend. I'm like,
weekend and nighttime.
Fucker.
Both times inconvenient for me.
Oh no, not both. They do there was a lot of they leaned more towards doing it at weekend instead of week during the night.
Okay.
So it's a high probability of a Saturday. The tickets are gonna go on sale at in the afternoon. Yeah.
Okay, in the afternoon, that's good. I can still maybe catch that.
They always do it at 12 in the afternoon. That's when it starts. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so what you have to do, Will, is you have to sign up first.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You can't just go online and try to purchase tickets. You have to.
Okay.
It's the Registration Act.
Yeah. Mike Pence.
So you have to say what your mutant power is.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Then you'll get an email saying, okay, you're registered. We'll send you an email at what time to purchase the ticket.
Oh,
when it'll be 48 hours. You get an email 48 prior to the sale. When it's 12 p.m., you get on and they're like, "Oh, thank you for coming. Hold on 1 minute." You see something loading, and right off the back, "Welcome to the queue hall." And it's like just a waiting list online. No. And they're like, "Don't refresh. If you refresh, it gets worse."
Oh no!
Just stay
from scratch.
Yeah,
and be prepared for it to crash.
Oh,
at least once.
So while that's going on,
this should be fun.
Yeah.
So while that's going on, they'll give you like a little stat track going on. So I was in there for like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And they're like, there's only 75% of the 3-day passes have been sold. 85% of the 4-day.
But ain't nobody see you yet.
Nope. I'm like,
what the F? Why y'all showing this to me?
I'm like, no, don't do this.
Why y'all
I love when I tried it, it was getting stuck. So I'm like, oh, I got to refresh this. Refresh. It went from 70, 100.
Oh.
100%. Sorry.
Started from scratch.
Sorry. Fuck you.
With me, it was, it said for the 4-day pass, 98% have been sold. And then I got him like, yes, was going to get the 4-day pass, sold out. I'm like, no. And I had to go back and go single. I'm like, oh.
Now, how much are these tickets?
The Thursday pass is $40.
Oh, okay.
The Friday, Saturday, Sunday is 50.
Yeah, because
those are the total.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Sunday is 30, I believe, 40 or 30.
Yeah.
Because all the panels go away on Sunday, and they're trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and that's also Kids Day. But it's still fucking packed.
Yeah. And that was the benefit of the 3-day and 4-day. You had a little discount.
Yeah.
If you could get that. So I guess.
So my thing equaled up to $240.
Yeah.
Where if you bought a 3-day or 4-day pass, I think the 3 days $85, while the 4 days $102, something like that.
So conveniently, they got rid of the 3-day and 4-day. So
yeah. So
either way,
that's to look forward to.
either way, that show inspired me.
Yeah. Back to
like I said.
We just went on our angry rant. Like, God damn you, Reed Pop. What kind of name is that anyway?
Fucking lame.
Gotta stop being a puss. I want to make this saying armor. It's like I know what I need to get, but to actually purchase it, I don't want to.
Yeah.
The Bloomberg in me don't want to get it. I mean, I have the table for it. You
have the technology.
Yes. Yeah, man. But yeah, that show, it looked like it's gonna be good. So
it does.
I want to check that.
And I hope they do a crossover because that would help with the face-off people. Yeah. They can just focus on the makeup while the other guys cover the armor. So I hope they can cross over like that.
But it looks like they have people who do the makeup as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when Homeboy was the cyborg,
yes,
he had like great detail of the meld and mesh of the skin and metal. But that Homeboy, that one, that's the Star Wars.
Yeah, the bully.
Yeah.
No, the one that got bullied.
Got bullied when he was the youngest of 3.
As a kid, he was bullied, so he, grew up dressed as Batman, and now he, I don't know if he mentors bullies, but he does something like that. People who get bullied.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He teaches them the way of the force.
You call that bullying? Let me tell you about when I was a kid.
You ever heard of something called a noogie?
Purple nurple.
What's that swirl thing in the toilet?
The swirl. I thought you were talking about the wet willy. I thought to this day, I think that's the most disgusting thing.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, wet willy is.
That's the worst.
Yeah, that is the worst. Not much disturbs me, but a fucking wet willy is disgusting.
Yes. Those are 2 things I don't like. Well, one of the 2 things I don't like. The first one is the wet willy. Andrea does that to me, and the second one is scenes from Carrie.
Tell me more.
Certain scenes from Carrie.
I think you went into this in another show.
The blood.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not a fan of that.
What, the Aunt Flo stuff, or
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh
yeah.
Oh
yeah. You can't even say it.
I can't.
Oh, she throws a strawberry Twinkie around.
No.
Oh
no, I'm just saying those are two things.
He doesn't like anything to do.
Those are things I don't like.
Oh,
Wet willies and those.
And wet willies.
Got it.
Can't. It's like watching Faces of Death. I can't.
Say it. It's a part of life. Menstruation.
And then that's when I feel like Charles Xavier. I can't. Oh, we seen Logan finally.
I'm tired.
That's a segue.
That was one of the smoothest segue We're getting better. We're getting better, folks.
But yeah, so we finally seen Logan.
Yes.
Oh, damn, man.
Spoilers.
Yo.
It's been enough weeks now. So
yeah, it's been enough weeks. Yeah. Screw that.
The movie made over 500 million. So if you didn't see it
the next drink I take, I'm taking it for my boy Logan.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That man's
my only complaint.
A lot.
They shouldn't have ninjas cutting onions in the theater.
Yeah. Yeah. Security should have said, please leave your onions outside the theater. For real.
You just hear and then right through the aisles.
Oh man. Yo, he went through a lot.
Oh.
I didn't have any of those moments during the movie. I
No?
was like, this is good as hell.
You know what it is? I think it's a guy thing.
Yeah,
it's like seeing. It's like a cowboy seeing him in his last days.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
and
a
it's
Western
just
feel. Yeah.
and you're just like, yo, this dude was taking out sentinels, going, this one's for you, Morphin.
Yeah, you know.
And
now like the middle claw wouldn't come out. I
and
said,
he's like, pulling it out because he got arthritis.
I said, that
like,
is
he's broken.
That's not even the shink. You know, you can't add that with that. It's like
he's like
the middle claw with the middle finger.
Yeah.
Do that shit no more.
Yeah.
He can't. You know, he's scared the others will never pop back up.
Damn. And you know it hurts him every time.
Yeah. And then he's an Uber driver now, and it's
pretty much,
dealing with some douchebag millennials.
The college kids going to Cancun, coming back from spring break. And
oh man,
he's broken. I'm like, this ain't Wolverine. Mm-hmm. This is James Howlett. This ain't Logan.
Seriously,
just the fact that he couldn't heal good anymore.
Yeah, it took forever to heal.
Yeah,
if
like
it
he
did
got
heat.
hurt. Like at the end of a fight, like the first fight with the
he was getting beat by a common thug, and it was just this ain't Wolverine.
Decapitate them fools. Like nothing.
Quick, fast.
That was actually kind of funny though. Like, guys, I mean, really, you don't have to do this shit.
Like he was sleeping in his car. I'm like,
he just like steal his hubcaps.
Like, who's this motherfucker?
Yeah,
it was funny.
Like he jumped in front of the car to stop the bullet. His heel factor is not even good. He's just like, no, this is my job. Don't destroy my career.
I gotta eat.
I said that is some sad shit.
Yeah, man, it's that, and it's almost like, damn, where the rest of the mutants? It's been a long time.
And that goes to your topic of why you hate him.
Charles fucking Xavier.
Yeah.
So, like I said before, I was always part of Team Magneto. It's just Magneto had the lamest of the lame mutants. I mean, he got a person who can't throw fire, but controls it. Right. So he needs a gas tank with him at all times to control.
It was M. Night. With the Fire Nation.
You know, and a fucking obese person that you'll be in a carnival somewhere, but he's part. So
damn.
Somehow he's beating up Wolverine in his prime.
Yeah.
Because they have a boxing match.
They had Sabretooth.
Sabretooth and Mystique, but it was like, you know, too far in between. Before, you know.
Yeah, because Sabretooth wouldn't be around all the time. He
just
pops back up like, oh, he's Wolverine
around. Wolverine comes out bam!
Like motherfucker, get out of here.
No, he's not here. All right, I'll check that later.
Like, you can still help us. Nah. I only come around to fuck that nigga up.
Exactly.
Like, get out of here, bro.
So with Xavier, I mean, first of all, he was kind of a little pedophile because he had a super crush on Jean Grey. That's one of the reasons why he brought her into the school. And she was like 16, and he was a grown ass man, and he knew.
So he was Dumbledore.
Oh
no!
Whoops. Let that cat out the bag.
10 points for Gryffindor. Why, man? Oh. Why? They ain't do shit. Oh. That's not right. 20 points.
Thank you very much, Logan.
I just never understood why they got bonus points for everything. Right?
if Slytherin had the problem where they could have taken him to the Ministry of Magic. He's doing favoritism, guys. That's his former house. Harry Potter just happens to be there.
He'd be like, Slytherin won. Well, no, 10 points. They swept the floor yesterday. What? That's like, come on, B. All right, sorry. Sorry.
We got to
Xavier's a pedophile.
Yeah, that's one.
Pedophile.
Yes. Okay. Jean Grey.
Right.
Go.
Yeah.
Sandusky. Oops. Sorry.
There we go.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the Xavier Institute was actually Penn State.
Yowzers.
Oh, Lord. So, the other thing is, can you really trust a leader that can go into people's minds and say, yeah, I'm not going into your mind at all. No. I respect your privacy. But yet, like, you're in the danger room. Scott, what are you doing? I'm like, who the fuck said that? I'm sure you're not going in my mind. What the fuck was that? You know? Don't trust that.
Like, I sent you in danger. How? You couldn't see me. You were fishing around in my brain.
You can grab the mic from the danger room and go, Scott, turn around. You didn't have to go in my mind. Just say it.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Number 3, from the animated series, that whole
when everybody get in his brain.
Yeah, then everyone like, oh, Professor X, shut the fuck up. When he gets in pain, everyone gets in pain at the same. I was like, yo, I thought we don't have this kinetic link and whatnot.
So Magneto stayed with that helmet on. Yep. He's like, I can't be around this fool.
Helmet protection. Yes. And then in Logan, which I never thought, that was genius. I never thought of that. Like, if he was to ever get dementia or schizophrenia, we're all fucked.
Everybody.
We're all doomed. This dude is like, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember he was like before, like, I'll make you spend the rest of your life thinking you're a 6-year-old girl. Oh, wait a minute. That shit again.
Yeah, we talked about that.
There we go.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Yep.
But yeah, that's another
made
thing.
Logan dress as Jean Grey. That's why he hated Logan, too, because Logan had feels for Jean Grey.
Oh, yeah. It's like, stop looking at her.
That's my
Logan.
I would have liked to see how they died. If they all did.
The director said the reason why he did that is to add so you can use your imagination, which I respect. Yeah. It'd be impossible to get all those actors and whatnot.
Of course.
Especially for... But there was other things I wanted to know. Well, first of all, I'm upset. It's official now. He'll never wear that costume.
Yeah.
He'll never wear the mask. You know.
I'm mad that there was no Omega Red.
We will never have an Omega Red. We'll never have Cyber, you know. People sleep on Cyber. He's one of the greatest Wolverine villains. I think even deadlier than Sabretooth.
But we had X-24. You know?
Oh.
Yeah. I swear, it was like some type of symbolism there. I was talking to someone about it with, you know, the old him wrestling with the old him. Yeah. You know, something like that. But yeah, the humanity version of him, which is old man, versus the savage.
If he ever stayed in the program,
right?
24 Savage.
Yeah. What was it? How was it discussed? It's like him fighting like his inner demon, of some sort. Yeah, and
because he wore black, and then Wolverine wore the white wife beater.
Yeah, he was slicked down and stuff like that. Yeah. With the gel, came from backstage.
He looked like CM Punk.
Yeah, yep.
He went CM Punk for the Lesnar SummerSlam.
But yeah, it was.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna say it was a good one, and I was gonna talk about X-23.
Before you talk about X-23, Reason number 5,995 to hate Professor X.
Right.
He killed my girl Elise Neal.
Oh.
If it wasn't, Logan told him, why are we here? People are after us. Why are we chilling here? Logan, this is the life we could have. Yeah. It's like, yo, Professor X, you know
what's going on.
Everybody,
there are people chasing this girl.
Yeah. But we can just settle down,
that one was
Logan.
Kind of like real because I saw her name in the movie and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I had no idea she was in this movie.
Mm-hmm. And then I was like, okay, this family was really nice enough to do that. Don't stay too long. Let them go. You like leave.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Logan, let's stay for a while.
Like we have a nice meal
and
then sleep in a real bed. It's like, damn, B. Even
spoiled.
The son got it. I thought the son was gonna get away. Like, they got him. I said, damn, nobody's gonna get away.
Oh yeah, that scene where he, kind of, confessed, you can say.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. The next thing you know, blam, right to the chest. I said, whoa, that's not it. Oh no.
No, that one did.
No.
I was like, oh.
I said, what?
Shit.
Yeah, man.
And I teared for the wrong reason. Like,
end him.
dead time.
Like, finish it.
Twist the claw. Twist it.
Yo.
He's like, Logan, why?
I love the voice.
10-point Slytherin.
But Slytherin will get taken away.
Like, oh, what are these raven claws?
But nah, X-23, she was hilarious.
She was the greatest.
Oh man,
She's the greatest.
Nada.
She was
You speak?
Hold on, you trying to speak?
And she started going. She was like, okay.
Shut up.
And I love when she called him daddy. I was like, oh.
I was like, don't.
Once again, though, the internet putting that connection together, a fan theory. They went to the director. They're like, you mean to tell us you told us the ending of Logan and the Wolverine? And the director was like, what are you talking about?
Ah, yes.
When the
Asian chick, the future chick,
she's like, how you want to know how you'll die, and like something, I forgot how it went. Basically, you'll be stabbed through the chest, and you'll be holding your heart in your hand. X-23 being the
yeah.
Awesome.
And so it was so awesome. The director said, "That's an Easter egg." He made it an official Easter egg. That was an Easter egg. Yeah. So I was like, "Oh,
hey,
nice." That's so
the
awesome.
Same director, the same writers and shit. No wait, I don't look at directors, so I'm lost on that part. But
what just happened?
With the Wolverine and then
was the director of the Wolverine
the
same
dude,
one as
same guy? Yeah.
Oh, it was still Mango. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, okay, it was Mango.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
so like he redeemed himself because
yeah.
I mean, I didn't hate the Wolverine, but this was definitely.
It should have been Omega Red instead of Silver Samurai.
A Gundam Samurai.
Okay.
Fuck. Couldn't even get Silver Samurai correct.
Domo Ninkashu. I don't know if y'all watched what is that? Gundam SD Gundam Wing, Mobile Suit Gundam. One
I watched Wing.
Yeah,
Wing and X
with the Shining Finger. That one. Yeah, hold on. See, I got to look for it now.
Yeah. But so that movie, the kids, they're a little pain in the ass.
Was that a little throw to New Mutants? I mean, that's what they were supposed to be.
I don't know. No, because there wasn't no Sunspot, and there was yeah.
Okay, I'm just reading
Cannonball.
Reading a little bit too much into it.
I'm
looking for Easter eggs. Like.
That little homie, I swear that was my son though.
Which one?
Little fat, the fat one.
all chunky kids.
Yo, little homie had them wheels. Y'all wasn't catching him. My man put the pirums on him.
I hope they do something with them. With I don't want X-23 to be Wolverine. You know, all this fan petitioning and whatnot. Like,
that's she is him in the comics right now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and Old Man Logan is in there somehow.
He's
G Gundam. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. The wrestler, the fighting one.
Yes. G Gundam. Shining Finger.
So that foot claw, is that something that she has in the comic?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like the explanation, like the female version of him.
Yeah, we'll
like
have the
When that came out, I said, "Yeah, oh shit, kick him in the nuts."
I thought, seeing the trailer and then watching the movie, I thought he did the fastball special in the trailer because there's a scene where like she's just jumping.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So I'm like, oh, they did the fastball special. I'm like, but then it wasn't.
My man had the Red Bull.
Oh, he started running. I said, yes.
That was it.
I said, young Wolverine's back for limited time only.
And when that shit wore out,
it was back to her.
Yeah, I said, oh.
You know what it's like, Michelle? It's like watching Undertaker wrestle.
Oh.
That's what.
Watching him get up the other day was like, oh.
That's how watching Logan is like, come on, man.
It's like, yeah.
But it's in addition to the come on, man, it's just again, like I said, with Logan, just the years of the badassery, to like now come to this, it's like the equivalent of people like, who the fuck are you type deal.
And that was the villain too. It's like, I'm not after you. I used to respect you though. Like,
right? Used to?
He would die right
there. Right there.
Yeah.
Your cybernetic arm. That'd be on the ground, homie.
Don't worry. I'm
first
not
thing
after
to go.
you or the old man.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't even realize that was dude from Narcos.
Oh, I didn't see Narcos.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the cop.
Nice. Oh, he's the cop from Narcos. Oh, wow.
I didn't even realize.
Bling, 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 bling. I gotta see season 2 of that.
I gotta finish season 1. I was halfway. And then what?
Spoiler alert: he runs away. You know, for real. But yeah.
But then like I think was it Jessica Jones came out or something? I said, oh well, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
right?
You Daredevil with Jessica. Yeah, like what? Huh?
I like this intro, Iron Fist intro.
I do too.
Yeah, I like it. I like their Marvel Netflix intros. Period.
Yeah.
You know,
can't wait to see the Defenders when they're all together. And
it should be interesting how this.
I just gotta see how they come together. I just
that's what she said, Lloyd.
Yes,
I set him up, knock him out.
Who's gonna be in the Defenders?
Is
it like all the villains from these joints gonna be?
I know Sigourney Weaver's playing some. She's the big bad.
I know we have the main, peoples that we're dealing with right now. But I wonder if they're going to be in play in addition to, what's his name, Diamondback?
I would think so. But I seriously...
Purple Man is dead.
Yeah, I want
allegedly.
Bullseye, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Get Woody Harrelson.
Let's do it.
Get Woody Harrelson.
That'd be sick.
Bullseye.
I can see that.
Go fund me.
Or get... Well, no, because Jason Statham bitched about Marvel characters in movies, so I don't think they'll ever hire him. But he would have been a perfect Bullseye.
Yes.
What did he say?
He was. It was during the time when Age of Ultron came out, and he just kind of like he was just really against the whole summer movies of heroes and whatnot because he was endorsing Expendables. He's like, that's what we should focus on, the whole action 90s style. So he was kind of bashing Marvel type movies.
I'm sure he did it accidentally on purpose or something like that.
Meanwhile, Sylvester Stallone featured in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oops. Whoops.
Like, I thought you were with me. You went for me. I need a check.
Yeah. Who can he be? Come back. Use the touchstone.
Pop up Judge Dredd.
It'll be a Tango and Cash reunion.
Oh, nice.
Okay, ego.
Wow, that's a throwback right there. Tango and Cash.
That was a sleeper too. It was bad, but it was
bad.
Yeah,
I watched it now. It's like
it was a good bad.
So what is it? 90s? Well, it was the 90s.
Yeah, 90s. Yeah,
but it's so 90s. So
80s, 90s.
So like wrong. So politically incorrect on a lot of things. It's just like
that's okay.
It's like,
that's what made it.
They could never make that movie today.
Speaking of remaking, though, Matrix.
They're remaking Matrix?
They're rebooting. Which is, they're going to get Michael B. Jordan to play as a young Morpheus of his adventures.
So silly.
Wow.
Which we don't need.
So silly.
Because...
if anything, do a continuation. Because Neo will arise again. Find another Neo.
Maybe
down the
Neo
road.
is the shepherd. Who knows? He may not. He's the shepherd.
Or just get Keanu back. Whatever. Man. The guy's still kicking butt. Whatever. Just pretend the third or movie didn't happen.
Like, I know Kung Fu. John Wick.
Keanu out here moving like the Undertaker as well.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and John Wick.
And Old Man Logan.
He was.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if this is part of the acting or that's really.
Why is he walking like
he walks so
he's walking like Jackie Chan and the Karate Kid. I'm like,
Nah, again, it's all the stuff that they've been through to where they are now.
Yeah,
you know, if I've been hit by cars left and right like it's nothing, I'm not gonna be walking up straight. You know, I'm like,
it's cool. I get.
I'm gonna have I'm getting too old for this shit mentality.
For John Wick and John Wick 2, was there months apart, or was there like how far are apart of these movies?
I do not know,
because I'm like, maybe this was recent, so because he did get the dog. So,
okay, right.
It was a different damn dog.
But then again, he was still looking for the car. Like, how long was he looking for that car?
That's what I'm saying.
So I figured it may not be that far away.
So probably it's like Rogue One, like a week later, right into it. Oh yeah, I showed her the last scene from Rogue One.
I love that the internet's having fun with it now. They edited it with that what is that song? There's a Queen song that nothing can stop us now. He's just going down the aisle. I was like, this is beautiful. He's just choking, killing. I was like, with the music, and when he starts swaying, I'm like, it just fits the music so perfect.
Granted, it was like literally the last 2 or 3 minutes of the movie.
Yeah,
I was yelling at the screen like, just slide it through the fucking door.
Yeah, he's like, I'd be the one guy like, is that a lightsaber? I'm out. I'm not even trying to shoot this guy. Please get me through the door too. I'm out. He's going to kill us all.
Tell you.
Well, I mean, he was going to anyway, but I was still like, all right, we know we went on this mission to get this shit.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay, at least you're right. Yeah, get rid of that.
Get my pension.
Bro, you didn't hear that scuba tank?
They're gonna be like, sorry,
Just
the
me?
Rebel Alliance doesn't have any pension. Sorry, you're done. Your kids don't have any food. It's over. Like when they see your carcass, the Empire may possibly kill your family. What? You didn't tell me this in the brochure.
What was you about to say?
I was saying you would just I think Lloyd and I were talking about the horror 101, how to survive. And Vader was just slashing a whole bunch of people. I just go,
First stroke. You might throw Vader off though.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm that great.
I did that shit.
Like damn. I'm on a level 2.
Hold up. Like, I had the lifesaver in my right hand, choked him with the left. Was it my dick? What the hell?
Hold up, Emperor. Put him on speed dial. Yo, can you with your dang name? With your little Sith Lord?
I am not aware of that, but that's good. Like you learn new things every day.
What should I do?
J-whip the pass.
So
Like, when I see Obi-Wan again, I will be the teacher. I will teach him.
Oh, I heard that fight scene was lame with Obi-Wan and
fucking rebels, man.
Oh,
Obi-Wan
I didn't see it.
It was
this
horrible.
guy.
But I got it spoiled, so I know that.
It was horrible.
Are you serious?
What you
Darth
need to do?
Maul.
You need to read the comic book Visionaries. That was 12 years ago.
Oh, okay.
The battle was better.
Damn it.
Because
Rebels.
they spoke for 40 seconds and the battle lasted for 2.3.
So it was like Brock Lesnar and Goldberg.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Makes me not even want to watch that now.
All these years, Darth Maul has been searching for Obi-Wan. Yo, I'm about to finish this once and for all, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So
I can't wait to get my vengeance.
So basically, they have a staring contest.
Darth Maul is Ray Park's character.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So they have a staring contest. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Exactly. Yeah. and then so for homage for the old the 1, 2, 3 prequel trilogy, Obi-Wan does the classic young Obi-Wan
I saw that
scene,
shot.
and everyone was like, "Oh, that was the greatest scene." I'm like, "Okay, but get to the fight. We got like 2 minutes left of this shit." And Darth Vader's going spinning his thing.
Yeah.
Then about to attack, Obi-Wan slashes once. Darth Maul stops, drops the lightsaber.
You gotta remember they're old.
Wait, cut him down the middle?
Yeah, cut him down the middle.
Done.
What?
Yeah.
He sliced him.
Oh, well, they didn't slice him in half.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I was like,
he
come
didn't
on.
split
Okay.
like Zamas.
Yeah.
He's like, he thought about it, like, I cut you through
This, yeah. Qui-Gon did this. Yeah.
He did the torso.
He did
Yeah.
the torso because Qui-Gon was already down.
Oh,
and out.
oh, he did. You're blessed.
Yeah.
You're blessed.
That's
But yeah, you know, it's like they were old.
They were old, and then he holds Darth Maul in his hands,
Right?
And it's like almost like a love scene. Tell me, why were you here? Was it for something or someone? And he goes, and Obi-Wan's like, oh, he knew.
Yeah.
He was like, is he supposed to balance the Force? And then Obi-Wan's like, yes. He goes, I hope he gets you. And then dies. And that was it. And I said,
he gets you.
Yeah, I don't know what he was referring
to.
I think he was talking about Luke. Like Luke may join the dark side. Something. I don't know. So
maybe Ezra.
Bring him back to.
I mean, this whole thing, Ezra's Snook. That's on the internet.
Yeah. That no. It's the rumor.
That's what they're thinking Ezra's Snook.
Wow. Yeah, because he found out that he was a Jedi, so of course Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character took him under his wing.
Yeah, the blind Daredevil Jedi.
Yeah, he took him under his wing.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, then that's when Darth Maul came into play, and now Ezra is like kind of iffy on what he should do.
Right,
so then Darth Maul took Ezra under his wing and stuff like that.
Showed him a little dark side, right?
Yeah.
With that cube he had, I remember.
Yeah.
So that was that. Yeah. So who knows? Probably.
Maybe. I hope not.
Yeah. Crickets.
Yeah, I was just reminiscing of that horrible episode. And I was like, I read this 95% of the exact same story, and it was told 1,000 times better. It was an epic battle. I mean, because of that comic book, they showed that's where the Clone Wars got the mechanical legs.
Yeah,
they got it from that comic. And they got Maul with the super horns from that comic book. So I'm like, they're taking elements from that 10-page story,
but not the good one.
Not the good part.
Apparently,
yeah.
They seem to be doing once they said what was canon or not. That's the whole what's his face, Admiral Thrawn.
Yeah,
like they kind of picked and choose what made him awesome, and he's not really
not as vicious.
as badass as he was. He's a smarter character, and not like, oh, they got away again. Like he's not that guy. Like,
well, you gotta remember,
what's
kids
it for you meddling kid? Oh, right, yeah. Forget it is Disney XD, right?
Yeah, kids is watching this.
I'm all critiquing it like it's some
they're not gonna
Breaking Bad or shit over here. Like this doesn't make sense.
Yeah. No dick choking.
Yeah.
You know? What is that?
Oh.
But
yeah, I think I might jump in on that one. The Don't Stop Me Now.
Yeah, you got you. Oh,
yeah,
you got it. Yeah, you got
last one I did with Mask Off by Future.
Oh yeah, that was magnificent. I'm there watching that outside at work, and I'm just like, laughing at myself. Yeah. Fool. Like,
yeah, I posted it on the socials. Yeah, man, I want to do another one. Yeah. Oh, I did another one with Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
They got that one circling.
Yo, that is going bonkers.
Yeah.
You saw the Missy Elliott one?
No.
Like find out how hard I got it. I said, the internet. I love it. But yeah, just take something and run with it. I love it.
The one I did, it was and Big Cass saying, and we only got one word to describe you, and we're gonna spell it out for you. SAWFT. And she goes, so. Yo, that was us in the audience.
Damn
yo, it was nuts. Thinking about that again, yo.
But your audience sounds way more vicious, than my audience.
So yeah, they were saying, we want Maddox, right? They were saying we want Paige, and then they with the front row, assholes, and everybody started yelling, delete.
They blocked that.
Delete.
Wow.
Delete.
Now, when I posted the video about the after, and the guys on the group said they knew that it was like really loud and live in there, but they said that you couldn't hear.
You couldn't hear nothing.
Anything.
When it came
to know that.
Nuts.
When it came to Charlotte, I started noticing with Charlotte and the other one. So you heard "We Want Paige," and then out of nowhere, during the middle of the match, it just got silent.
It was like "We Want Paige."
"We Want Paige," and then it stopped, and then it was just like, okay, I don't know what's like the sound effect. The sound got weird, and the ring got louder. So you started hearing them going I'm like, oh, here we go. They edit that.
It was crazy.
I told Will, I'm like, yo, I'm tempted to go back and watch the episode just to hear what we sounded like.
CM Punk. CM Punk.
When
Paige was talking.
Oh no! Stephanie came out.
That hurt too.
And then they chanted Paige when Stephanie came out.
Yeah,
and then that died out. And I'm like, okay. because they were waiting for Steph to respond, and I thought.
I was like, they had some good training because even when Triple H was talking, we couldn't even hear him.
Because everybody kept yelling.
It was
CM Punk, and it's like they got bored.
Yeah.
They just stopped.
Because Triple H.
He didn't acknowledge it at all. Stephanie didn't acknowledge it. So I was like, they really got good at it completely ignoring it.
Yeah. Foley.
I wanted to hear, if you could have heard myself, but probably my little voice, you wouldn't have heard me. I screamed out, Halula kick!
Yeah, he was talking about Halula kick Stephanie.
Stephanie, when he came out, I was like, just kick the shit out of him. So I wanted to see if you just heard that random yell.
But it was loud in the beginning when Foley and when it came out. The crowd they had the crowd's mic up, and then when Steph came out, and then we heard Paige, it just got lower, and it was more focused on Steph.
And I think some people were saying SmackDown's better.
Yeah.
Oh,
SmackDown's better. Yo, these people, I heard some people yelling some Trump stuff. I'm like, oh no.
In Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Pro Trump?
They're from New Jersey. But
yeah. But anyway, the whole time I'm listening, I'm like, what are they saying?
Oh, shit.
This audience is
what got me
wild.
with the Nia Jax one, I really wanted to like, motherfucker, y'all could, but because literally they were a few rows behind us when we started doing that. That's a huge bitch, and I wanted to really be on some. Say it to my face.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's like, I'm a big girl too. You don't do that shit. You don't know what the fuck it is that's going on in our life. I'm a metabolism. I'm a body.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that was too much thinking, so I just didn't reply.
Yeah. So
because I'm like, it's the audience. We're going to say our shit.
Yeah. So that's why I was just like, you have to have thick skin, as Will said earlier, to like ignore the shit that people yell.
Yeah.
Apparently, I had an audience because every time I would say something, the guy sitting in front of me would turn around.
he was like Will's biggest. He was
and the whole time, I'm not paying no mind. I'm looking at that. I'm like, yo, you're going to cry in the car. Right? And people around me would laugh. And, and I'm still looking at the match like, shit, dumbass, you know? And all the other good stuff. It was...
When Nia won, him.
Yeah. And the dudes, because they were behind us, I would be, all right. And everybody in the area started losing it.
Yes.
And then you would hear somebody, you gonna learn today? Goddamn right.
Yes.
Goddamn right.
I gotta go.
And then dude in front of me, yo.
And Michelle was like Will's best friend. He said, yo, you wild, so you wild.
And so there was 2 seats left, right? So me and Michelle, we spaced ourselves. Me and Andrea spaced ourselves. It was like, all right, cool. If they don't show up, nice. If not, we could bunch it. There was a lot of people there. It was like almost sold out or whatnot. So, all right, the people come. It's this guy and his son, right? It reminded me of you when you went on your little hot date with your friend, quote unquote, and Pops disappeared and you left with the kid. So I hear the Pops say, all right, I'll be right back. And I'm still looking at I'm looking at it, right? And little kid, you know, they're enjoying it. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I see the kid looking over at me, like trying to get some type of like confirmation or something like that. And I'm like, shh, he ain't my kid. Ain't my kid. Yo, babe, you seen that? You know?
Man. So you almost had that, but he came back.
Eventually, yeah. It was one
if
where
it's the same guy.
it was a black guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, either way.
Did the kid have like a little peanut head?
Well,
sort of with glasses.
Oh no! Then this one,
right.
Mine didn't have glasses.
No, I mean, little homie was cool, even though I was tight because I had to move over a little. Because where I was at the steps.
Yeah,
and I was able to stretch my leg out. You know? I'm a big boy. If I get on the charter bus, let me get to the back. That's where all the space is. Anywhere else, I'm gonna be struggling.
Exactly.
You know. So me and Michelle, struggling or whatnot, but it's all good. Yeah, I thought of you. I did it for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, because you don't want to have that as a date, taking care of someone else's kid.
Oh no, I wouldn't take. Yo, little homie could have asked me 50, 11 questions, Ain't my kid. As long as nobody, you know, like snatching them up, saying, "Hey, you ain't my daddy," or "Get the fuck off me," you know.
You'd be like, "Get out of here, Dumbledore." Or Xavier. Take your choice.
Man.
So yeah, if it wasn't, you know, if it wasn't any of that, please, they ain't my child, you know.
Got you.
Word, like Spider-Man.
Will is definitely like for me, and surprisingly me, I'm like, because I remember when a few years ago where we live, the little kid, he's like maybe 2 or 3, he was about to run out of the building, but even though he was there with his older brother, I went to stop him. And he was like, why are you putting? He said, why are you stopping that kid? That ain't your kid. I'm like, no, but it's still a baby.
Yeah.
That ain't my kid.
Nah, you good. Man, you good. No brief.
Oh man, that kid was awesome though. He was the highlight of my date.
Oh no.
As a matter of fact, where we live is like Facebook. You know, 20 years, you know, it's kids in the building. When we moved in, they were little, like she said, little 3-year-old. Years later, they're like shoulder length, almost my height. Yeah. No, base and everything. And I'm like, oh my God.
The 2 girls downstairs, the one she's in junior high school now. I'm like, girl, you was like 4 or 5 when I came in this season or whatever.
Older one is, you know, off to college and stuff like that. And then you got the daughter. I'm like, yo, I gotta go, man. I'm getting too old for this shit.
For real. Yeah, that's what you say. Because in my neighborhood, I knew the sister was in my age group, and we were in the same classes and whatnot. Right. And she had a younger sister. The younger sister got a kid now. I'm like,
yeah, man, it's crazy.
I'm just like, wow.
She's Puerto Rican.
Yeah. So maybe that was the wrong example.
Oh no.
Damn.
Let's go PR though. Woo! Beat USA.
Let's go PR, a.k.a. America's Sidekick.
Oh, American.
Because when y'all win, we win.
Exactly.
And when we win, we win. USA. USA. No, I'm talking about you, SA. Yeah. We win.
Oh, shit. You are so...
Damn it, man.
Oh, my Lord.
On that note, we got to take another break. Closing segments.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. OTF.
Yeah, we happy. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't get your name. I got yours, Vincent, right? But I never got your...
My name's Pitt, and your ass ain't talking your way out of this shit.
No. I just want you to know how sorry we are that things got so fucked up with us and Mr. Wallace. We got into this thing with the best intentions, really. I never...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? I didn't mean to do that. Please, continue. You were saying something about best intentions? What's the matter? Oh, you were finished. Oh, well, allow me to retort. What does Marcellus Wallace look like?
What?
What country you from?
What?
What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what?
What?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
Yes.
Then you know what I'm saying. Yes. Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like.
What?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
He's black.
Go on.
He's bald.
Does he look like a bitch?
What?
Does he look like a bitch?
No!
Then why you try to fuck him like a bitch, Brett? Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Brett. You tried to fuck him. And Marcellus Wallace don't like to be fucked by anybody except Mrs. Wallace. You read the Bible, Brett?
Yes.
Oh, there's this passage I got memorized. Sort of fits this occasion. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Woo!
I like that one.
No, you don't like that, Ghost?
No, do it again.
Woo! No.
Said better.
He usually has me cracking up when he does that. I don't know why. It just get me tickled.
See, it's okay for a female to say tickled, but if a fella say tickled, the people's eyebrows are gonna come out of nowhere. Yo, fam, that movie was funny, yo. It had me tickled. No, right?
Yeah.
No.
You can say I guffawed. No.
Guffawed?
What the hell is guffawed?
That's a guffaw.
What's a guffaw?
It's like a deep laugh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Guffaw.
It's not a. It's a.
It's like,
Well, that's what I learned today. A guffaw is a deep
guffaw.
laugh.
I
Hey,
learned
yo.
something today.
I'm gonna use that.
Hey,
as
yo,
sentence.
fam, I guffawed.
You farted?
That's the first thing I thought.
Guffawed. Yeah.
So yes, it's that time where we close things up
Yeah.
and we do a little segment. What did we learn?
What did we learn?
Will?
What I learned, or actually what other people had to learn, Nia Jax is not a huge bitch.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
Let them know.
They gotta wake up. I had to wake them up. You know? And that she should have been my first client.
Yeah.
That's what I learned.
Well, what I learned is that why I should have a little less respect for the characters of Professor X and Gandalf. Oh shit! Not Gandalf. Dumbledore.
Nah, Gandalf is good.
Yeah, Gandalf's like
Yeah.
I mean,
Gandalf the Great, not Gandalf the White.
He does.
Right.
He does chill with hobbits though. I also learned that it chills on the second rope.
Hey.
So like you brought that back.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
I learned that teamwork makes the dream work.
What? How so?
The stagehands.
Okay.
He pulled the herbs.
It was what? Because that was out of nowhere.
I wanted to record it, but Will didn't tell me. I thought, mind you, here's how stupid I am. I'm with my phone, like, oh my god, look at them. This is what they're doing, guys. Yeah. I even turned my phone to Will.
Yo, the whole time she wasn't recording. I didn't say nothing. I just let her rock. I thought she knew.
Oh no!
I
Whoops!
forgot to press the goddamn button. Jerk.
But yeah, episode 28
in the books.
Yeah, we'll put the links on the socials and stuff like that.
Indeed.
Yep, all that good stuff.
We're almost up to our dirty 30.
What we gonna do?
that
We gonna do something for that?
For the 30th? Oh.
Maybe we can play a game. I have a game in mind. Maybe we can do that.
All right.
There we go.
I was gonna say, let's make some Henny Coladas and like.
Oh, and then see what transpires.
Will we get another epic rant?
Oh yeah. We'll just play some in the background. Let's play some BVS. Like, and another thing about this goddamn Bruce Wayne.
Will we get another get off my lawn segment from?
L-Loyd.
Perhaps. Just play another double XL freestyle. Yeesh.
I don't know what the hell Will's gonna do, but
He's gonna have American Bob come out.
Yeah, American Bob. So that will be it And until next time, folks. Peace.
USA. Get it.
Let's go, PR.